Did it work that seamlessly? I hope it worked that seamlessly. Let's change that. Just have up there bills and taxes. Now, by the way, for my previous rant, let me just clarify that if you actually bought, let me clarify, if you actually bought any of the golden tickets or the extended map, I'm not shitting on you. I'm specifically shitting on people who would comment on YouTube about how they can just buy it on a guide about people who can't just buy their way into victory or don't want to do that. I'm on them who believe that you just throw money at every problem and a game shouldn't be a problem. It should be an enjoyment. To them, bite my thumb. Tanjiro, hello there. I do not have a second channel. I do have a Twitch though, in case YouTube ever gets tired of me. in case I ever truly anger the YouTube gods hard enough. Well, you did just watch me 12 hours ago. This is a continuation of that 12-hour stream. I have now been streaming for, I started streaming at just before noon. So yeah, it's been about 12 hours now. And then my stream hit a glitch of power going out. Hey, Richie. Is it really the longest one you've been to? I thought you were at one of the 16-hour streams. I've done 14 and 16-hour. I thought you were at the... Wait, Richie, were you not at when I tore the original Resident Evil 4 part about why it needed a remake? That one was 13 or 14 and a half hours, something like that. Hey, Frederick.
Say I was done.
I used to all the time stream much more. And I'm actually going to get to that. I need to find a good balance between making static videos and streaming. When I find that balance, we'll talk more about that. Oh, this is not where the treasure is. I didn't have to redo all that. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm just dumb. Your boy Monroe, welcome to the family. It's your boy Monroe. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. Hey, that shield gets stronger over time. Protect yourself, protect the family. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I didn't need to redo any of that. The treasure was right here. I'm an idiot. Jyoti, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Christian. Hey, Green Ranger. Hey, Dark King. What's going on?
The heck?
So I got all the treasures with her. I hope it... I'm almost at 5 hours. Yeah. I don't know if I like that, but... Salazar will be getting... ganked. I'll probably make sure I have the broken butterfly to just pump a few magnums in his face. And then I'll be selling the broken butterfly eventually to then make sure I get an RPG for Sadler. So it should be no problem.
Okay.
Of course, since I like creepy shit, the regenerator is my favorite. With that said, I about crap myself. Yeah, they had 4 times the staff for this game than they had on RE2 Remake. They had... I would hope they'd outdo themselves. Otherwise, somebody needs to be paid less. And I need to fix Nightbot settings for some of the spam. I think some of the text bots now know not to use so many caps and or emotes. Oh shit, I wasn't looking behind me. Oh, it doesn't come down the stairs yet. Hey, that's pretty impressive, getting in pro in under 7 hours. This game, it's not like it gives you a lot of room to breathe. I've been able to do pretty well, but honestly, this game is even for me to wrap my head around. You'd be surprised how few notes I have so far for this game because I'm still wrapping my head around just the pacing. And when I try to wrap my head around exactly the pacing for a game, many times I'm not actually doing things that are noteworthy because I'm not making sure that I'm taking note of exactly things that are not randomized, things that are randomized, what you can count on, what you can't count on. And basically a good way to get through it without having to worry about RNGesus forsaking you. And so instead I've been getting used to the pacing, and that's not a normal thing for me.
Almost there.
Yes, new game plus your stuff in the case carries over. Can you get Pro S plus? Can you get S plus anything when it carries over? No, you cannot. Oh, I thought that was a nerve for a second. You lose the ability to get S plus, to get plus against anything. I mean, in my normal game, I've gotten all 16. In my normal game, I've done everything but beaten all mercenaries and beaten all shooting range challenges. Every other achievement I've gotten. So let's get straight that once again, this is my first time through on a PS4 or PS5. But other than being on PS5, I've already done all the things in the game on the PC. Hey BJ, and thank you so much, your boy Monroe. Currently watching the stream during my desk shift at college. Thank you for all you do. I'm glad you're able to finally become a member. I'm glad to have you here. Thank you so much. The Clockworks I'm going to put out a video for next week. Since it's Friday, I can say Monday. There'll be a mini guide, and it's for people getting all the bonus weapons. I'll literally take from my original gameplay the footage. I've got all 16, and I'm just gonna put out a little thing about in each chapter where is it. And I went back, and the other two I recorded it, so it'll just be a short little thing. Shouldn't be more than just a few minutes long, and it'll be where to get all 16 if you don't want like static whatever on what, or if you're coming to the channel for more guide stuff, it'll be like a precursor to the guide for Pro S plus, because technically you don't need the primal knife for Pro S plus, but can't hurt. Yes, the Clockworks you get carryover. They sure do. Now here's where I spend too much time farming and try to spot these damn things. Spotting them is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Thank you so much once again, your boy Monroe. I really appreciate that. I really do. It's easiest to get the sweeper and the magnum in New Game Plus. But we'll get to that.
Same.
The elevator non-stop, you can do one of two things. Wait, save it at the bottom of the elevator, waste everything that you've got on shotgun shells and knock them back. And grenades, lob grenades up above you, or get the infinite rocket launcher and just shoot like crazy above you, because you'll knock everyone down. So if you just get the infinite rocket launcher and just helicopter on a New Game Plus, you get that one. But you have to spot them climbing up the stairs, and they're pretty easy to knock down. They die pretty immediately if you do that.
As ever.
All right. So before I go to the bugs, I gotta still try to make this short. Do I go after the Merciless Knight? Do I do that? I think I do. because he's not hard to gank, and I'm gonna go over there anyway for the rifle and the everything else. I think I can just send the rifle to storage. I mean, so I'm gonna go over here. Plus, I'm gonna get the rat. Where's the rat? Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We gotta hurry and get the rat. Rat, don't give me grief. Where are you? I heard you. Rat. Thank you.
Yes.
All right. I don't care about the spindles that they all drop. I only care about... Okay, that is a treasure still. That's upstairs. Are all the other treasures gone? I'll find out. But I'm starting to wonder if all the other treasures are just gone. Like, for example... Yep. It's just gone. Which really stinks. Alright. I mean... I'm gonna keep beating the same dead horse. But I really took a lot of notes thinking that some of those things were more normal than they were. And I really feel kind of stupid about it. Hey, Bolshy. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. At least the golden lynx isn't gone. That thing is actually worth a lot. I'm just kind of... I keep beating myself up in my head a bit about not thinking about the idea of how much of an advantage. I didn't count it as much of an advantage because someone literally told me in my comment section, oh, don't worry about having the extended treasure map. It actually doesn't help you all that much through the game. Good luck. I was like, oh, cool. That's good to know. Now that I'm playing it, I'm like, oh my god, you get an extra crown with the treasure map. Like, how is that not just the most help? And then I'll put this in storage. You just get a ton of shit handed to you. Not that big of a deal. Don't worry about it. All the danglies and all the other things, I might as well just go downstairs now, right? Okay. And my brain is confusing me about what's downstairs. I need to stay to the left. Woo! Two of you being feisty. I'm not getting all the broken vases I can get. Isn't there one here? Yep. Coming over here is a few supplies. Just need to get A on hardcore so Ashley gets her armor and I can start leaving her behind. Man, when you could just start saying fuck it to Ashley, it's so nice. Just being like, Ashley, hey. Oh, Ashley becomes big bait. I forgot to say, I totally use Ashley as bait when she gets the armor. Because I just let people repeatedly pick her up, and during that one moment before they drop her, you can totally stab them in the back of the neck. So just wait for them to pick them up and then just be ready. Just be like, stop. So like, I'm just like waiting for her to get picked up over and over so I could like gank people in the neck and they can't turn into the big monsters and whatnot. They can't have the Las Plagas come out of the top of her head. So I'm just like, come on, come on. Ashley can't get hurt, but I can pick her up. And gotcha. Good night, Bolsky. So I'm like a dog chasing after a car tire. Just being like, go! Oh, you're not too far off from me. I was born in '86.
All right. Time to get medieval on your asses.
Nice line. Oh my god, I really wish I could see you guys better. Okay, you know what? I threw away some shots. We don't have to concentrate on that. No, where's the golden? I just care about him. Where'd Goldilocks go? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Really, though, where does he keep going? And I'm not gonna get their other helmets up. Dude, you're ruining my everything right now. Hold on. Hold on. This is slightly confusing. I missed my chance, I guess. I guess I should have shot him a lot. I should have baited him a lot further on. But, come on. Gold dude. Did it autosave when I came down this? Yay. Okay, gold dude, come here. Listen, I don't have a flashbang. I should make one now. Before I accidentally got my ass handed to me. Alright, gold dude. Listen.
Alright. Time to get medieval on your
I
ass.
need just you. I don't care about the other two. I just want your treasure and your... They actually all give treasures. Forgot about that. Let's see if that actually does this for this one.
Present for you.
The other two should now be one shot, right? Oh, God! It's not open! It's not open! Led Robster, thank you so much for being here. Okay, hold on. We're finding things out together.
Alright. Time to get medieval on your ass.
Let's not make the same mistake again. I screwed up again. I screwed up again. I screwed up again. He's hiding behind a pillar. Hey, Michael Hacker, thank you.
I usually am much smarter than the things that I say. Usually much smarter than the things that I say.
Oh, God,
In
yeah.
your first playthrough, I remember you said you did a stream a few years back where you talked about how RE4 needed a remake, and that hit me in the feels because it feels like that stream was last week. Oh no, I was making dinner during that stream.
I know, right? That whole long stream about how I said RE4 needed a remake was years ago. And hey, if you go back and rewatch that stream, everything I said, it's like I'm not Nostradamus. I am no soothsayer. But it's like they listened to me play for play. I even talked about needing a sneak mechanic in that long ass stream. Thank you, Michael Hacker. It's been that long. It really has. Thank you, thank you. It's crazy that it's been that long.
Time to get medieval on your asses.
All right, Goldie, I need you here. No! No! That thrust. I'm gonna figure this out. I know there's gotta be a way to get him because I've already done it.
Alright. Time to get
But
medieval on
I'm
your
really I'm failing to grasp what I did differently. Do the enemies move and attack differently, or do you move differently on PC? I don't know. Because it feels like I didn't have to worry about his thrust because I got out of the way of it every time. Yeah, it felt like I got out of the way of it, and I'm not getting out of the way. Okay, hold on. Please hold. I'm currently trying to figure out how life works. It might be a few moments for your wait,
Alright. Time
as
to get
I'm
medieval on your asses.
severely stupid. Guess what? Uh-oh. Got him. I don't care how many it took. Done with his ass already. I am 1,000 types of different done with him already. And they're done with me too. It looks like it was a two-way street on that Dunzos. So I figured I had to get Goldilocks up there, and the other one came attacking. Okay. I should be better with that. I'm not, but I should be. They all drop a gem, too, so there is an incentive to killing all of them. I'm just not doing that. I just want the spinels for later on. Because I do have an ideal world where I do still get 40 and have another upgrade ticket. But, you know.
All right.
Time to get Manita love. Shut up, Leon. I threw the grenade at the wrong time. I dodged him probably at the wrong time.
Time to get
Oh, wait. Dodged him at the wrong time. I don't ever remember getting in the elevator first. Yeah, it closes, but I don't remember getting in the elevator first. Oh. The other part of my brain that has smarter thoughts actually came out to play for just a moment. So I wasted a little ammo, but it's fine.
Present for you.
Give me your gem.
That's right.
Thank you. No. No, you don't. Okay. Those particular nights, they all drop spinels. All of them do, except for those particular ones. They drop ruby, sapphire, and yellow diamonds. So if you kill all three of them, you get all three. The gold knight drops only the yellow. So they drop all three types. Why does this feel absolutely wrong? Oh, I ain't doing it anyway. Oh, well, rather. Hey, Robin, what's going on? Alright, now that that clusterfuck's over. The bioscope lets you see these guys if you're not used to trying to spot them early. For me, these guys are hell. What?
They keep coming.
I thought they were a one-shot kill if you got them.
Monsters. Yeah.
We're gonna talk to the merchant about that. I'm gonna get an upgrade for the blacktail. I thought they were a one-shot kill if you got them in the head before, no matter the weapon, before they uncamouflage. I'm just gonna have a little. Don't worry about it. I'm just having a little talk with the merchant. Fuck Fuck you and your stolen goods, you little bitch! I mean...
Well done deserves payment in kind. I got something new for you.
Yeah, see, I'm just one spindle off from getting the other ticket now. So...
We like our herbs, we do. Kill a man, they do it. Thank you. Anything else I can help you with?
I don't... No, Striker, shut up.
What you see is what I've got. Come
I need to sell something else that's easy. Oh yeah, you're not easy, but you're good to sell. No, I need another one of those before I do that. No, shit, fuck. All right, hold on, the cat has to stay, but this does not.
back. Welcome.
Is that enough?
A deal well struck. This kind of pleasant travels.
Let's go. I said I had to... Oops. I said I had to have a little talk with the merchant. I didn't say it would be a pleasant talk. We just had to communicate a little bit. I have to be a little bit more incommunicado. Alright, then two pop up and there's nothing you can do about them. You can stay and fight and you can run. Or they can hit you when they usually actually don't. That is an option, and you know what? It's a valid one. Hadn't really thought about it that way. That isn't there. Okay. I'll actually keep the first spray down to me for right now. I have a few first aid sprays waiting for me for later on when I fuck up and I know that I'm just not doing as well. I've sent almost all of them to storage and gotten them out when needed. Well, okay, so the first part sucks. However, even in the first part, there should be a few that are out in the open. Like you, dude, before I forget. No. And then there's this one. That is a multi-spawn one. That is a weird one. If you actually run away from the fight over and over, the one that should eventually spawn right there will continuously spawn there, but it'll be other ones that actually can recamouflage. So I thought in this game, once they're uncamouflaged, they can't recamouflage. That's not true. There's a set number of these bugs, and if you come back out of the area, they might take up positions that were once camouflaged by ones you've already killed. That spot just happens to be where they will in multitude come back. And it is a ridiculous number that will come back there. Also, game completed. Wait, what? Oh, my son's other game. The coach is just now updating it. Shit.
One down.
They don't. I should just throw a small grenade, but I refuse.
Wow, Ramon, you are really slacking on your pest control.
They don't. But I won't get anything from you because you died on a stupid edge. Yeah, don't kill them on those edges because they won't actually drop anything anymore. It gets lost to oblivion. So you see that guy? This one will come back forever. Who would have ever known? Other ones that you've already dealt with will take his place, actually. He doesn't come back himself. Let me clarify that, since earlier somebody thought that they infinitely spawned. But they give you lots of money. Uh-oh. They're worth it. My opinion, at least. If you can spare the time. Because they're a pain in the ass. Okay. So there's 2 more times to swarm, but that's fine. If, like I said, he's right back. It's a separate one. Where's his head even? I don't even know where his head is. It's not the same one. But he's right back. So there's a chance I go up the stairs and he's back again. Let's see if he comes back. I was not kidding about that one. If you take your eyes off of it and you go away, another one that should spawn somewhere else will come back as him. And you can just kill those forever. Nope, not this time. I must have killed all the ones that could have been him. All right. There's not another one there? Cool. All right. There's the one that's around the right to the corner. Is he on the wall currently? He already came off the wall. He listened to too much of Michael Jackson's Off the Wall. Is that 1978? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There's one on the ceiling. There we go. And that spawned more because I'm an idiot and I forgot that you need to kill them in line or that auto-magically spawns the other ones. Hey guys, I need your money. Actually, I need not your money. I need the other thing you drop. So if you could drop more of the sapphires, I can fill up a lot of treasures that I don't have, but you know, a lot of the treasures I would pretend that I would have if it was normal, but this is my new normal and we all have to live with that. What's in here? A beetle. Do I still have that small key? I did not go back. My dumbass did not go back and get the shipwreck gold, if nothing else. I'm gonna clear this out first. 2 more. Nope, there's another there though. It can be there. Hi. Once you turn that corner, there's another one that can be right. Yep. Which is fun. You, by the way, don't have to do anything I'm doing right here. This is basically all optional. In fact, I would highly not recommend it if you're thinking about a professional run of any sort, professional S+ or whatnot. But if you're looking for Ashley's armor, you got 10 hours. Why not? You can take some extra liberties, like I'm currently doing.
One down.
Whoa, where'd you come from? Which ones did I spawn? I haven't spawned the ladder one yet. You asshole. I definitely haven't spawned the ladder one yet. So where are these guys going? So anyway, while it seems like they're infinite, they're not. They're just annoying. Oh yeah, and they can take camouflage over places that they've already been. So one spawns there, one can take camouflage there, one takes camouflage on the other side of that. One is right up the ladder, takes camouflage. They spawn more as soon as you go up the ladder. So, yep. One can spawn the same color as the wall right there. One spawn, if the one spawns there, it's actually red on the floor. So there's that. As soon as you actually hit him, there's another one that comes up that's right up here. I think I was alluding to him earlier. If you jump down, you'll spawn actually the other two that don't have to spawn until you get to the other side. 2 or 3. So taking this down actually gives you a little bit of an advantage. Not much of one, but you know what? I'll take whatever I can get. There's one around the corner that takes a grenade if you're going to take him out. He's upstairs, the right hand. Either you need to go all the way down the hall. There's that one. Forgot that one can spawn right there. Trying to remember all the places they can spawn. Oh yeah. Any killed in one hallway, which is why I said was making it sound like it was a you have to throw a grenade. Any killed in the same hallway will actually trigger any other in camouflage, which is fun. I've experimented a lot with these guys because I farmed the fuck out of them. Just the ever-living everything they had. Like, give me. This was no longer a horror game for me. It was how many blue shinies can I get? And I found out you can get a few. You can get a few. You know what? But I'm not dealing with you. Because that'll kill you. And that'll kill you.
Right.
So I don't have to get too close. Vamp, thank you so much. I enjoy that. I mean, I appreciate that. I'm glad you've been enjoying the stream.
Bad things aren't
Yeah.
funny when they happen to Daddy.
What about Mommy?
With the power of the
Mommy's fair game. Go for it,
69s.
Been enjoying the stream. 20 for the 69.
Thank you so much. Everyone hashtag Vamp over there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Hey, Vicky. You couldn't be here earlier. You're here now. Now is a thing. Don't use sniper rounds like I just used, by the way. Also, I'm gonna accidentally trigger that other one. And I don't mean to. I didn't trigger him. See that guy? You got a choice to make. If you get close to that guy and take him out, another one spawns in the hallway. He gets unfrozen. If you come down this hallway, he didn't. Maybe he's not. Nope, he's unfrozen. Yeah, taking him down meant that this guy was unfrozen. He stays frozen in the hallway if you don't actually get him. So you have to choose which one. Because as you see, there are 2. Which can be a little bit of a pain. I've not been trying to learn this game way too much lately. And that's it. Until I hit that lever, there shouldn't be any more. So that is literally whatever that count was. That is all that could spawn with the initial encounter and the first lever. With this lever, I believe 3 more and then 2 more. So 5 in total more? I have to look at my notes.
There we go.
But I think you have to run in and out. Or maybe I already triggered them. I'd have to go see. Once again, I don't feel like reading my own notes right now. I made notes and then... Oh, box. Why was I running that way? What, did I want to really see if I triggered them or not? Yes, I actually did want to see if I triggered them or not. As for another time, I can just count. Whatever. If no more get triggered, then that's what you got for your first encounter. Which, the music's gone, and I'm alive, so let's move on. I fucking hate this part. Oh my god, I don't have the bolt thrower. If anyone watched my original playthrough or watched me play at all later, the way that you can get through this part without having to worry about anything, the bolts actually can take them down and it doesn't count as making noise. So as long as you're firing bolts that you don't have the two guard doors, they don't actually ever come after you. So if you can take them all down with knives and bolts, you can actually kill all of the enemies in this room coming up and never actually have to worry about the guard doors until you're ready for them. And that's all waves of them. So the bolt thrower is actually nice little cheap way to get through this. I don't have that on me currently, so I'm gonna just go balls to the wall to bang diggy diggy. I don't know what this will do to my morale or sanity or ammunition or sanity. Did I mention sanity? Because this might drive me crazy.
Great. There's 2 of them.
Because the first 3 all have the chain. Which means that the first thing you need to do is get out the bolt thrower. And there's, even as if the game knew better, there are more bolts right there. You literally get more bolts to do this with. As if they knew this was like the next time that the bolt thrower would be really nice for you to have. If you don't have the bolt thrower, I would not come any further than this. And now I would scramble. Everyone ready to watch me die a few times? Surprisingly, I have actually tried many times to get them to kill each other. It has been an interesting experiment. It hasn't worked yet. So they'll kill everything else, but they won't kill each other. That makes me sad. But anything that gets in their way, they'll take a swipe at. So now you're on those good terms of just doing whatever the fuck you want. Just don't put yourself in the corner. Wait, they're not all dead? Oh, son of a whore. All right, come and kill them all. Come here. You left one. Come charge them. Now let me run away. Run away under attack. Ow. Ow. No. No, attack her. Not me. Not me. I'm the good. I'm good. She's bad. I should stop running. I think I got it covered. Nope, there's more. I used the bolt gun. I miss you. I should have never shit all over you and said that you were useless except for your minds and that you were a waste of time. You never wasted my time. I always liked you from the beginning. threesome ever. Are there really more left? Okay, I usually clear them out. Maybe that's the wrong thing to do when they're actually active. It feels really wrong to not clear them out, but honestly, I usually just clear them out because they're not hard to clear out with the bolt gun. You just shoot them in the face over and over and over. And I mean, that's all you do. You get bolts. There's 5 more right there. Face, 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 face. One jumps off the balcony. It's got a shield. You can get behind it. Does it have a shield? Stabby, stabby, stabby. Face, 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 face. You kill those 3. The maces are gone. They come down with normal stuff. 3 more. One will hang out the steps because it's got a hatchet. It throws it. Face, 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 face. You still aren't making noise, so it doesn't count. 2 more spawn off of that. More bolts. And then they're dead. None of them transform into the oogly booglies. And then the 2 guard doors you just kill. I thought that was all there was to it, but apparently I'm missing some. Maybe I don't pay attention enough, I guess. Oh well. Let me make something clear once again. F guitar lessons? No, fuck the Everyman's Guide. I will take my guitars and never be on YouTube again over ever giving anyone another guide. So fuck you and get off my channel if that's all you need me for. Because I don't fucking need you in my community. So fuck off. Is that clear? Cool. Anyway, I'm more than a one-trick pony, so I do other things too. So anyone else that's actually not an asshat, you know, feel free to actually chat. But anyway, let's just keep going. I don't want to usually have to tell people to fuck off in the middle of my stream. I just banned them. Yeah, if I'm the one that catches it, I ban. I don't want to have to interrupt my stream because of asshats. Are you kidding me?
Great. There's 2 of them.
Okay. Take 2. I need you guys. No, 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 no. Do not need this. 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 Bruh. They really rip him up. Ripping him to tearing. She got tore up. No, don't tear me up. Oh, but I'm learning. I know that people get down on themselves when they don't see progression, but as long as I'm learning, I don't care how long it usually takes. To a certain extent. As long as I feel like I'm still learning, I can go at things for way too long. I just really need to feel like I'm still at least utilizing so far the knowledge I've gotten. Oh, King of Sarcasm, I saw you did a thing. I think I'm getting gangbanged. Thank you, King of Sarcasm. You hope Charge Nurse is doing well. Well, I guarantee, as she is giving me her guarantee, that makes her feel better. That she feels better now, no matter how she was feeling before. Grenade. Ow. There goes body armor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm doing too well on this one either. I think I'm doing pretty badly, actually. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I really should have brought the bolt gun. I'm really feeling like the bolt gun. Hey, it's giving me a lot of boot knives. Like I should make more bolts. I wonder what that means. Wonder if that means this section becomes infinitely harder if you just have the bolt thrower. This section becomes infinitely easier if you have the bolt thrower. I'm considering like resaving the game. Oh, but I did all of that work. Can I load to right before that happened? Like, is there? Does it load me to right before I close the gate or right after I close the gate? It's right before. Thank God. Okay, hold on. We're getting it. We're getting the bolt thrower. I'm not. I'm gonna do it the way that I've been doing. Let's just see how that works. If I don't have an infinite weapon or something that to get me through right now, it's the bolt thrower. Me and the bolt thrower, we're besties. We're like this. We're more actually like this because I have to cock the damn thing. But you know, we're like that. That just doesn't feel as tight. I also guess if I'm backtracking, I'm beating that treasure. Oh, there's still 2 bugs out here because I never killed them. So there's that. Whee! Hey, merchant. I need my bolt thrower. Also, I got a lot of silver shit. Or the shiny shits. I got the shits, dude, and I need you to know about that. No. It's inappropriate. I'm sorry. Kinda.
Oh, nothing but welcome.
Take my elegant mask.
What can I do you for? Thank you.
Please give me the next upgrade on. Oh.
Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be.
Well, I'll get it with the. I think the way to do this one is avoid every. Do I have a flashbang? I could do it. Yeah, I can do it the way I was thinking. That won't hurt me later. I don't think. I don't think often, but at times I do. I have heavy grenades. Oh yeah, I can use the small ones. I can just throw them into the crowd. Yeah, I can do this. I'll go back and actually get the red barrel or whatever barrel, however you're supposed to pronounce it. You can get it off of the red dude, and then you might need the flash to be able to get any that pop their heads. Can't get the elegant the crown over there because, you know, screw that, I guess. And if you really need to get more stuff to farm, you can go over to the right with the bolt gun and just farm them. I should have come with the bolt gun over here, but instead I'm going to interrupt the little meeting. Hold on.
Sorry.
And that should be the majority of it. I should have brought the bolt. I mean, I really, to save ammo, should have brought the bolt thrower, but... Now I have to run a few circles. The ones that didn't die to the... No.
You're serious.
Yeah, I'm wondering that too, if it's serious about that. Parasite the Max, I'm staying in this game. I was just coming back for treasure and I think I did it the wrong way. I really should have used the bolt again, the gun. Saving ammo. Huh. No. Was that my only large... there's bolt stuff in there. Was he my only... Dude. I'm just trying to live. I'm just trying to live. I just wanted some extra money. This is turning into a waste. I thought it would be a benefit. Cost benefit analysis type deal. All right. Well, now that I finished that clusterfuck, where's his red thing? Wait, where is his red? Wait, where is his red thing? Wait, do I have another red thing? Where is it? No, he drops a red thing. Where's his red thing? There's the red thing. Thank you. Okay, I was looking at the wrong, but I was about to panic. I was like, I did not just do all of that to not get the red thing. Kitty cat. Hold on. The kitty cat gets all the red. Because there's only one crown of the kitty cat. Look at the kitty cat. The kitty cat technically benefits more if you do this. But you only care about the base multiplier for the actual base treasure, and the trio is better. So just put the reds in the kitty cat. And you can just sell off the other ones because the multiplier for that is just different, so it doesn't matter. It's the kitty cat. Anyway, I got enough money off of this little excursion to, I don't know, not be as terrible. I'm trying to still decide if this excursion is worth it, GJD. My brain is really trying to rack around whether this is... Because there's a gold ship brick in here. Now I gotta redo my armor. Shut up.
Welcome. What can I interest you in?
Gold ship brick, Justia, ornate, that, gold links.
I'll buy it. Thank you.
Yeah, probably was worth it.
Good luck to you, stranger.
There we go.
Try that on for size.
Did I just barely miss out on getting the...
Got a selection.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I could probably just sell... How much?
Your valuables won't
It's
do
fine.
much
I got
good
this.
in the grave.
You know what? We can do it later. We can do it in post. Don't worry. I'll fix my mistakes in post.
Come back.
Get the bolt
anytime.
gun. No, just get the bolt gun. Get the bolt thrower. And let's just pretend the rest of that shit didn't happen. Because it didn't. Because I said so. And that's what matters. Because I said so. The rest of that did not matter. Wait, Crystals is closing? Wait, what? Since when did Crystals close? Crystal still exists. I'm over here still fighting down, being able to keep down solids. And I'm like, don't tell me something as devastating as that during a stream. Crystals there's two of them within just a quick distance of me right now. They were up and running last week. Oh, one's in your area. Well, I mean that sucks for you. I was like, no, I need some crystals. Okay. As soon as I can stomach more, I need to. As soon as I can stomach things, I need to irresponsibly pepper my body with just the most grease you can get into a small sandwich. And then I need to top it with a little onion, a little mustard, and one pickle. And that's what I need to do to my body. Everyone's got priorities. I don't think of food as being sober or drunk food because I don't really drink. So I just like crystals because my dad a long time ago got crystals, and I then tasted the crystals and was like, that's good.
Great. There's 2 of them.
Only 2. The other 5 are up there. Oh, motherfucker. Please don't throw these shots. I just said don't throw these shots. What I do immediately, I threw a shot. No, can I count it properly? Where did I lose one along the way? Come on. Should be up there. Oh, I lost it over here. Come on, it's a longer process. I got the time. Got 5 hours and 2 bosses turn into a joke after you egg one and blast one away with a rocket launcher. I got the time, I can spare it. Please spawn the rest of the enemies. What is... There they are. So he's the biggest pain in the ass. Because I never hit the button correctly. Hold on. We gotta reset that timer again. I am getting a little tired because I probably could have already had this done if I had just played through this game literally on, I could have done assisted and then just gotten Ashley's armor on New Game Plus and then rolled into professional, and we'd be all the way finished with how much time I've spent. And instead I'm like, fuck all of that. I'm checking something really quick. I was like, fuck all of that. I'm gonna go into a new game, immediately get Ashley's armor no matter what. Something that is like integral to being able to get your times down. I'm actually paranoid about crystals being shut down now. Possibly in other places. Oh, thank God. Don't worry, I confirmed, if you're in Georgia, you've got crystals. Oh. For some reason, it still just made me a little. Let's be real. I would have been if it weren't for the rants. Nah. Nah. I gotta be more real than that. Mm-mm.
Great. There's two of them.
I've been living with me a long time. I don't think that would have actually made it go faster. And there's also certain people I don't think that would show up to the channel anymore if I didn't at all go on any tangents at all. I think there would be some people who would immediately just be gone. Son of a whore. Dude. Okay, I got this. Listen. I just need them to stagger and stab him in the back of the neck. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Should be easy. And also I need to just bait out their attack. When they slam down, it's hard to block it without a perfect parry. But it's easy as hell to just run backwards for a second. Hey, look, it's a hand grenade. Hey, look, watch this. They have attacks? Just do that. Done. One. And I got boot knives. I should be using those anyway. Because you're supposed to be probably getting a large whatever and making more of these with it. Oh, you asshole. You've already actually taken enough hits. You don't need that. There you are. Yes, immediately in the back of your neck. Because you scythe-wielding bastards like to throw them shits. Alright. How much more can I save? How many more are there? There's this one. I heard him. Come on. Come on. Hold on. Wait, two? Oh, no, two? There's two? What did I do to deserve two? One drops down and then I must have beaten him in the wrong order. That's alright. Because now there's a few too many enemies, and I don't like that. Okay, before she kills me. Oh my god, that one throwing the hatches is the one that I said was the biggest annoyance before. That one that just throws from afar. There's two of them, and they just get to be super annoying. Then come the shielded bastards. And this is about where I start losing it. Because... yeah, this is where I lose it. Yep. Because there becomes too many of them, I end up throwing a grenade. Ouch. I also usually don't do that. Don't blow up that on accident. And they get released now. Release the Krakens! Wait, they're not released yet? I can throw grenades and they won't come out? We're really gonna do that? Oh, okay. I mean, they're out now, but... uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm running through a lot of health items. I don't mean to. I'm just being an idiot. But that should be about all of them. And I haven't even used the bell. As soon as they're all gone, uh-oh. As soon as if they all are all gone, where the fuck did you come from? I didn't think they could transform here. I was misled. I was bamboozled. I was led astray. Attack him. He attacked you. Yeah, get him. Get him. Tell him who's boss. Get him. Get him. Get him. He's an asshole. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah, get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah, get him. Oh, yeah, gank his ass. Get him. Get him. Yeah, buddy. I got 2 new best friends. Ah, gank him. Oh my god. I don't want to have to do my own, like, we really we really don't need to mention certain things. Come on. All right. I know we need a glitch command. I need to do that. All right. Everyone's dead. So now I can just pick them off at my leisure, which is literally where I screw up most of the time, because kicking that helmet should have gotten their attention. It didn't. That did. There's armor. All right. Trying to think of this fast. Please turn around. I don't... They destroyed the bell. You bunch of assholes. You are's an asshole. By the way, if you shoot him with the bolt right now, they don't know where it came from, so it doesn't matter. You also, if you shoot the armored one with bolts and they don't land, they just fly off. If you shoot the other one with bolts and they don't land, you lose them permanently. So him, I can just pelt with bolts right now. If they don't land, they don't land.
Gotcha.
And it costs me nothing. But if I pelt the other one with bolts, I lose the bolts. Which is weird. The fleshy one you should be able to get your bolts back out of, but I guess it's the metal one. Alright, I need to play this a little faster, please. I'm really going super slow, and I know that. And shut up. Colonel. Trying to sneak around. I've tried to make them kill each other a lot of times. If they can, they've got to hit the vital point, and it's just not working out for me. But I've very hard tried to get them to kill each other, and it's, you know, it's been a little bit of a fruitless endeavor. I've sat here probably for 30 or 40 minutes now, trying to get them to kill each other. Of the whole room is cleared, I cleared out everything, and then I just kept making them attack each other. And it's really hard. They are obviously damaging each other. It's this dude. He doesn't go down for shit. So anything that attacks that is not his weak point is not hurting him. But as you see right there, they're actually weak to the bolts. Once again, why you probably bring bolts to this guy. He's weak to the arrows being shot in his back. I don't want to waste arrows though on the other guy. He's not gonna give me my bolts back. You made me into a fucking liar, you asshole. So anyway, the other one's still alive. Just take a step forward. And don't worry about being pelted in the back. Nope, don't worry about that. That wasn't a direct hit. Don't worry about that. What did I just say? I said don't worry. Why are you walking towards me? I just said don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That was a fluke.
Gotcha.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's probably a fly. Don't worry about that. Use your swipe over there. You're good. Swipe left. They'll know you're interested. Don't worry about that. It's probably just a bug. Don't worry about it. You guys end up being the longest fight I take because I take my time with you guys. Don't worry about that. Dude, don't worry about that. Just don't worry about that. Thank you. And don't worry about that. Oh, you're dead. You don't have to worry about anything. All right, cool. Yeah, I didn't waste too much time. That was fun. I actually enjoy those guys. I don't mind it too much. Telling two blind guys that are trying to kill you not to worry about stuff, for some reason would be my version of oddly satisfying. Just gonna put that out there. two blind guys just swinging around with Wolverine claws that could absolutely decimate you, and you're just like, don't worry about that. You don't need to. You're good. Don't worry about that. And then they just don't worry about it, and you're like, oh, I didn't know that worked. More bolts? There's one more. There we go. My nice trusty, I don't want to waste more shit gun is here. Boo, Leon didn't get chopped in half. Listen, if you need Leon to be chopped in half. GJD, you do realize that, like, most of the females that speak up wish that they were split in half by Leon instead. Like, that's all I can think about when you say something like that. It's all I can think about. Oh, there are like 3 fish down here too. And an herb. Oh, Alyssa speaks up.
Talk about sticking the landing.
Alyssa's busy with being charged nurse. Hears about being split in half by Leon. Is like, clack, clack, clack. There are males that want to be split in half, but I've had fewer males in the chat yet express as much interest as I have though the females that have brought the monsoons that I think have made the weather a bit weird. I also forgot how much damage these guys actually take, if I actually need to pull out the shotgun or not. I didn't think I did, but I'm probably wrong. I'm wrong. They do need the shotgun. Whoops. I'll eat a fish. Everything should be good. Oh, I thought there was more mac and cheese. I'm sorry. I was thinking. Oh, there is more mac and cheese. I didn't unpause it. I also just noticed I didn't respond to something from my son, but I honestly can't get over the idea that mac and cheese was just sitting there too. Hold on. So my son doesn't wake up thinking I ignore him. Briefly looking at something. Don't worry about it. Just looking down for a second. Totally not being a good streamer. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I said don't worry about it. Why are you guys worrying about it? You guys are a bunch of warriors. Just looking at a phone. Gosh, what's the problem? God. What did my son... Okay. I have jokes that I'm going to ask Rowan if I can read off tomorrow for you guys to hear. But currently I don't... I know he's asleep and I can't ask him if I can read any of these off. What the hell? So Rowan was listening to the stream. He was only listening to me. He wasn't watching. I believe him on that. My son is proof. All right. I have a wall of emojis and my son just saying a lot, and I just saw this. I am so sorry to my little boy. But holy crap. What is wrong? Okay. Alright. Alright. It's fine. Everything's good. What is wrong with his brain? I'm sorry. I'm getting back. I have a son. I'm a dad. I get to laugh at things, but his sense of humor. His sense of humor. Oh. Okay, I'll get back to that later. What the hell? All right. My son took a few things I said out of context. And my son, I think, would be great at making my YouTube shorts if he was allowed to watch my videos. He was only allowed to hear me and not see the game. And therefore, had a few comments that I didn't actually notice were on my phone. My son is freaking hilarious. And yeah. My son has taken like my whole life out of context at this point. But also, I would like to say, in my son's defense, every time someone talks about being a YouTuber around him in school, apparently he goes, "No, my dad's one. You don't want to be one." Like, I'm proud of my son for immediately squashing people's dreams of being like, I did a YouTube video, and my son goes, "You don't want to do that." Hey, there's a fish. And I'm like, damn right, you don't want to do that. People don't know what they're actually asking for. You don't want to. I need to eat that bass. I need a piece of that bass. So Rowan will immediately just dash your dreams if you want to be a YouTuber, by the way. He'll put it in perspective for you. My son was just like, "Do you like having full-time jobs that you have to have all the time?" And I was like, "Rowan, what did you mean by that?" He's like, "You don't get to leave your job." And I was like, "Yeah, who'd you tell that to?" A kid in my class. Like, "Rowan, did you have to give him such hard reality?" He's like, "Reality is hard. Suck it up." I'm like, "Rowan, you can't say that." "Well, it's true, but don't. I'm gonna have to go to a parent-teacher conference with this teacher that's just like, "Do you know what your son said?" And I was like, I give me 4 chances at guessing. I know what he said. He talked about how you were wrong, how his classmates were probably wrong, how his dad said something, or how basically not to live your life. One of those 4, just tell me which one he did. I know my son. Don't sit there at a parent-teacher conference. It was just funny to me, where it's just like, yeah, I know. The only place where he's not perfectly excelling is he wants to actually open his mouth whenever he gets excited about a subject. He saw Interstellar, immediately started getting docked in school for, like, he talks a little bit too much. He was trying to tell all the other kids to watch Interstellar and then explain the concepts to them like a wormhole appearing spherical when it's actually, you would think of it as being flat, but it's a flat hole you fall through. And he's sitting there trying to explain this and getting them to, it's just, and he's, by far, my son is actually wise when it comes to that. He's actually gotten to see somebody who does this as a full-time career in the person, and his first reaction is, "Do not do this." And I will actually give the same advice. If you think you want to do this as a full-time career, I will give the same advice I gave to anyone else I ever taught photography to or anything else. Are you ready to sink per day 8 hours a day into this and get 0 pay for the first 2 to 5 years? Because if you don't do well in a saturated market, that's exactly what you're looking at before your business actually turns a profit. So are you willing to spend the first, work your normal job, 32 to 40 hour week, maybe your overtime, then do this, try to find your niche. So maybe you find it faster, maybe it's only a year. Don't expect anything within 6 months unless you get really fucking lucky. So at a minimum, are you willing to spend 6 months working 40 hours a week extra on top of that, not getting paid? Is it really a passion? Is it really a hobby? Because that's what you actually have to look at it for. If you're looking at it, the idea of one day I could become a YouTuber, keep it a hobby. My son knows better. Make it a hobby. Don't think you're just gonna be rich instantly. It's a highly saturated market. It's not easy to make it through anything. Like, he's smart, and he's just looking at other kids being like, "Don't be stupid." And what he's forgetting every now and then is that they're still kids. Kids, I think, by default, I think they come pre-built stupid, and you have to teach them smart. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna double down on that. I'm pretty sure kids come pre-built pretty dumb. And you gotta teach a lot to, like, you have to, what's it called? You have to raise them. And then they get smarter. And then after you raise them long enough, you hope that the stupid subsides. But kids pretty much come out the box. Default settings is stupid. Like, can I get my default settings changed? You gotta go to China for that. That's where they're willing to do genetic experimentation. Like, if you want your default settings for your child to be different from all other children, you're gonna have to go to China. I hear they're still doing that even now. Where is that fucker? I will shoot him in his face. I hear him. I hear him to my right. Where's that asshole? Is he not in a grate? Is he not, like, just buried in here somewhere? He is. This is why I was gonna make a video. He's just chilling. He was living his best life, I guess you could call that. There's no treasure there. All right.
Welcome.
Listen.
Ooh, what you buying?
Listen, I have to repair this. I have to repair this.
That's good work. If I
Listen,
do
dude.
say so
Listen.
myself.
Listen. Just listen, all right? Listen. I'm about to fight this really awful bastard. You really gotta meet me halfway here. He's horrible. I gotta figure out what I'm doing, because right now I'm pretty sure he laughs at the bolts being thrown, so we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna save the game probably over here. Is doing photographer for turnout, but he plans to go back to banking. He was just accepted into the master's program. That's awesome, BJ. It is, like, working for yourself is just one of the stupidly hardest things. Like, for example, that bar meeting taxes. On April 18th, I no longer get money back because I don't have the money to put into taxes like other people do. I have to get money, and then after everyone gets their cut, by the time I get it, I basically have to give up a third of, like, 26% at least of the money I get. And every time it comes towards having to do taxes, I can't be more than $1,000 off or get fined for it. And I don't get money back. I just learned how much more I have to pay. Like, it sucks. Working for yourself sucks. I want a normal 9 to 5 one day again. But for right now, this is the job I can do and be a full-time dad. And being a dad is my most important job. So I care about that most.
What can I do?
I need a broken butterfly. I think I'm gonna use this.
Cash in your pocket or your life.
Okay.
Insurance, mate.
Technically, I don't need the broken butterfly. Technically, this is not the fight where you need it. Technically, the broken butterfly is a good way if you don't have 2 eggs for Salazar.
Any next
Hey, Jessica Price, what's going on?
time, buy something, eh?
Yeah. Hey, Kiyosaka.
We would like to buy one child, please!
For my mom, it was very different. She was worried when she would say that because, have you seen what I type in? I mainly type I would talk in the scenario I'm in. That is actually scary sarcasm. That would be a scary proposition to go to that parent-teacher conference. The way you see me speaking, I have a little bit more energy behind my voice many times, and other than that, a lot is the same, I guess. When I was a kid, I was quiet. I was really, really quiet. The Verdugo, I don't think should actually take much artillery. However, I could be painfully wrong. Let's see how painfully wrong I could be. I put down a save. I've already been painfully wrong a few times. It really does feel like the game got substantially harder. No treasure. Do I at least get an extra boot knife? Oh, goody me. They wouldn't deprive me of the boot knife. Oh, yeah, I got a hand grenade. I actually will need the hand grenade later. So this is a fight where you can puss out for 7 minutes straight, or you can actually fight him. I don't know. I don't know which route I want to take. I think I just want to fight him. Because any damage you take in anything your knife takes, you can actually make up for with... It's 30,000 that he sells this for. So you can now always buy a first aid. That's repairing your stuff. You're still a net gain of usually about 10,000 at the very least by fighting him. If you don't have to blast through many more of your supplies, but you do give up supplies. So you have to get him to all the ventilation without getting tagged, and he will tag you fast and hard. This guy will tag you 1,000 ways from Sunday. I do taxes. It feels largely because he's self-employed, but really, so you have to Paul once with a W-2 your employer setting your money aside. I do that. Here's the thing. I pay my quarterly taxes. It feels like more because yeah, if you do taxes and you notice all the write-offs that you're allowed to do from a W-2, I have the extra self-employment tax actually does put my tax bracket a little bit higher than the same I would make from a W-2. And if you do taxes, you would know that. You do know that. I would get that money back, but literally I fluctuate between in Georgia 2 different tax brackets, and I am usually trying to actually make sure I have enough deductions to not get to the next one, or if I'm trying to get a house now, be able to break the other one. Last year I did badly. This year I actually have to makes it look better. So I'm having to pay more with my estimated taxes being higher than usual. So I've got quarterly taxes that I'm doing, and I'm having to pay more so banks will trust me possibly by the end of the year, because last year my depressed ass little self didn't get out of bed and do enough work. So yeah, there's that. So there's it seems bigger, and actually until you're at a certain tax bracket, it's what is it for Georgia's tax brackets? It is what are we getting towards? It's around the $32,000 mark. That it's about the same. Then between that and 59,000 is much more, and then over 59,000 it goes back to being equal-ish. But self-employment taxes suck really badly. And then on top of that, you're putting into consideration that I don't have subsidized healthcare. I don't have subsidized anything. My Social Security has to come out of my own paycheck. Like everything that normally comes out of everyone else's. But I don't have subsidized retirement, so I'm not used to that idea. I used to stock into my retirement. My ex-wife or I always worked for someone who would match our Roth IRA or our 401k or 403b. So like at least $600 a month was going to his retirement, and they would match $600 per month because that was the max you could put into the Roth, and then they'd match that per month. So like self-employment is just more about I lose a lot through that, because even that matching and then the 25% that you get from early retirement taking out plus the 10% reduction for taking out early retirement is still more than when you start matching at $600 a month. You're so many things you make from like an employer. It's really weird how much you make from an employer. Can I get a 5? Can I get a 5? Subsidized healthcare. Can I get a 5? Night Vegeta. But anyway.
Can I get a 5 in the fishnets? Words I
you didn't notice a person named Burner.
Ever.
Really?
Can I mention ever again?
It feels harder though, yeah, because it does come out. I do actually do quarterly, so there's that at least. That helps a little bit, but quarterly doesn't save my ass completely. I wish it did. But I basically have to pay what I am estimating and I never know what I'm going to be making because it's YouTube. So my paycheck fluctuates so much that I have to usually overestimate, and then at the end of the year I have to pay the rest of it. And I've gotten hit with that fine for being $1,000 off before. That sucks. If you're more than $1,000 off for your estimates for being employed like that, you pay a fine for having not paid taxes. Because I'm not just normal I'm actually self-employed, not just like I'm not. Yeah, that's exactly right. I'm not oblivious to my taxes. I gotta keep my books. It's hard. You're the the type of client I like to take, because 99% of people who walk through the door don't really don't need me. Really don't need me. Yeah, it's stupid. But thank you so much, King of Sarcasm. Thank you. Ultraviolet, you got your shield back. Clayton, that looks familiar. Is that shield back? Phantom Psychology podcast, welcome. Nash, welcome. Taliesin, welcome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm not completely oblivious, but it's really overwhelming. It's super overwhelming. Because I'm having to do it all on my. Oh my god. And GJD, thank you. I really appreciate that. T Plays Games, Brett Valdez, Basco. My brain just brain farted on your first name. Dun Dude and Pantheon. Welcome back, Pantheon. Thank you. Ike Burner. Yeah, I've noticed the name is Burner the whole time. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yes, YouTube likes me a lot more. We're gonna fight a Verdugo, and thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that sarcasm and GJD. I really do. Time for me to that's why last year I ended up spending money that I didn't have to spend, even though I had to spend it to break a tax bracket. Oh my god, 5 more. Sarcasm, thank you. Shane, Chris, unoriginal name. That sounds like a welcome back. Blazing Fatal, Herman Turrington. You know what's hard for me to actually keep up with? The idea that people that can thank you, Sarcasm. The idea that people can gift memberships now makes it so that people who were originally gifted memberships, it's harder for me to keep up with, whether they're returning or not, rather than people who ever first actually re-up their own. Because every time somebody joins the family on their own, I've always realized that I'm trying to. By the way, if you got gifted a membership, there is a members only post where I'm asking like birthdays and everything. Rob M has a birthday coming up not too long, in less than about a month, less than a month. I saw that was a new post. I try to keep up with everybody, but people who are gifted ones, my brain has to be like, is there a shield next to their name? Is it wooden? Does it have 1 star? My brain has to go into overdrive because there's over 400 members, and I'm very grateful. Thank you. Your birthday is less than 2 weeks. Yes, I have it written down in my spreadsheet. I swear to Christ, I'm going to get my spreadsheet back out with everyone's birthdays after I'm finished with tax season. Like the 18th after this. On the 19th, I'm going to try to make sure that I've got everyone's birthdays out that ever told me, to try to make sure at least within the same, because I'm going to try to start clustering people's birthdays in the same week, to try to make sure that I'm being considerate to everyone, because there's dozens of people per week even at this point now. There's some weeks there are a few dozen people that are born, so I'm doing my best. 5 more. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much, Sarcasm. Where's the post at? It's a long time ago, Crest on Iceberg. It's members only. It's a while ago. I made of, if you're comfortable sharing what your actual name is, like what you'd rather be called. So there are a lot of people who I know the real name, but they didn't feel comfortable. They don't want to call on stream. But you hear me call some people by their actual name. It's because I learned their actual name. And their birthday, and then in the same post, it's one interesting thing about you, because for as long as I'm a smaller YouTuber, quote unquote smaller, for as long as I'm that way, I'm trying my best to remember everyone I can. So as I grow larger, especially if I do guides for this game, I finally get my check mark. I'm over 100,000. There is a whole snowball effect of the more subscribers you have, the more likely people are to subscribe to you when they see content come out, because they believe that because you hit a certain number, you probably are a better content creator. So as opposed to me having like 88,000 subscribers, 100,000, having 6 digits all of a sudden changes people's mindset about whether they're willing to hit subscribe or not, and whether YouTube's willing to push my content and everything. Thank you, GJD, for 5 more. And as long as I'm under 100,000, it's just been my goal to try to keep up with everybody. as best I can, because I know there'll be a point where I can't do that. But as long as I can, I'd love to be able to sing people happy birthday. Still love to be able to try to keep it all together. And just as long as possible, try my best to be grateful to the people who helped me be where I am right now and actually treat this as a full-time job. Because you guys are not always supporting the idea that I keep on doing streams and putting out videos. It's that I chose this job to try to double down and triple down on because it was the only option I had left, especially when going through a divorce, that let me be a full-time dad as well. It's the only option I had to be able to do both. So when my son goes on summer vacation, I can still be a dad. I have 50-50 custody with my ex. It's not like I have just visitation. I had the option of giving her visitation. I was the primary caregiver. So this, you guys are supporting the idea that I chose this because it was my only outlet left to be able to match the other 50% of his custody, who is a teacher, who gets breaks and gets winter break, spring break, fall break, summer break, and has a 7 to 3 schedule, but she's not able to get him from school until like 5. This is the only thing I can do to be a full-time dad. I've applied to a lot of things, and they keep saying I'm overqualified because I own my own business, that I've been a general manager of a pizza pit, I've been a manager of a Waffle House, I've actually been in a lot of different assistant managerial positions that didn't come up, been a shift manager, I've been head for IT for a college, I've been I worked on databases. I've done everything from digging ditches and looking for termites to rewriting complete systems and databases that now college systems are using. And the college I used to attend has a new website, blah, 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 to owning a photography business for over a decade and training other people and actually having people pay me to do the portfolios, weddings, and training them to doing this and doing Chinese tutoring, wholesale, being an armorer, landscaping business is the first one I owned when I was 15. Okay, when people check your resume, they can actually do a quick background check and see what you ever filed taxes for. Apparently, it's intimidating for people to do a background check on you and do a more extensive one to think that you're a candidate to work for them and see that for the past 20 years, you just owned your own shit. So I get so often that I just want to work a normal 9 to 5, or rather, I'd rather work a normal like 7 to 3 or 4 type of shift so I can still be in line with my son at least. And I have put out dozens on dozens and dozens of applications to turn YouTube back into a part-time job, only for years on end for people to tell me I'm overqualified. And I keep looking at him going, if I'm looking in you and asking for money, I don't think I'm overqualified. I'm pretty sure people that are overqualified would be the people looking at you and going, the money's not good enough for me. If I'm asking for money, I want to work for you, but they also get to see that my progression through most jobs is that I usually take the position above me, and I shot myself in the dick with that one. Every single time I get mad with people who are above me and I'm employed, I do my best to actually poach their job. I've done that on several occasions because I don't like working for people who, if I get really in my head that I could do their job better, I actually test myself and see if I could do their job better. And then if I can do their job better, I just do their job and I take it. It sounds like a dick move, but I don't like working for assholes. Is there more gifted subs while I was just talking for a second? And Burner, welcome to the family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And sarcasm, thank you. There's more gifted. Koshio, hello there, and thank you for so much. There's so many gifts out there. Jeff Carroll, welcome back to the family. Brittany, I believe that's another welcome back. Retro, there's a lot of retros, but I don't know if that's a welcome back. Pac-Man, is that welcome back, or are you just here a lot? Because I mean, you recently back. I'm mostly not here. I don't know what to do with that. Anyone else I missed that got one? Wick, Edward, welcome back. Eggy, welcome back. Christian, welcome back. Short-lived. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna fight Verdugo. Also, Darkness immediately rants. Sounds about right. Akoshia, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting. I really appreciate that. Burner's not OP. Yeah, I'm gonna fight the Verdugo now. I'm gonna try not to get my ass handed to me.
Buy one child, please.
Burner's not OP. Shove it. Yeah, my own resume shoots me because the SJV is the first one to point out that my background check actually will nix me out for a lot of jobs. I applied to work for a place that does background checks, and they did a background check on me. and I did not realize how extensive background checks can be. Yeah, your whole work history basically is for the public to be able to see, and it is no stretch to say that it's easy to see that my progression through jobs has usually been I progress a little faster when I work for somebody else. And usually, I'll give a good example. Reason I ever got head of IT for anything was that I worked for the college I went to. I worked I got a job working for archives. I was simply supposed to be helping design a website, and that's all I was hired to do. When I was hired, I actually did not know any coding, any CSS, any HTML, anything about basically coding a website. I applied for any job I could get because I needed money. I knew I could learn fast. I got a second interview because they liked the idea that I could hustle through things. I spent a full week. Most of the night here. Thank you for 5 more. I'll see who's there in a second. But I spent a full week on my friend's couch on lynda.com, piling through videos, teaching me how to code. And I felt like my eyes were bleeding by the end of the week. I went to class, I worked my job, and I already had a job. I needed more money, and I learned how to code. I learned HTML. That's before HTML5. That includes a lot of things that you can do with CSS now. I learned my SQL. I started trying to learn Ruby on Rails, Ruby instead of JavaScript, instead of a lot of other things. I wanted to go into Python. That Python was underdeveloped at that point. But basically, they just needed me to make a dynamic website, which means I need to learn databases. I need to know CSS and HTML. I went from the beginning of the week interviewing for the job saying I was qualified, which was not a true lie. It's just my resume made me look like I was qualified, to when I actually had to go and, like, they on the spot were like, okay, this is the kind of design we're looking at. These are the assets you got. You can make anything you want to, just what can you do? And on the spot asked me in 20 minutes, what can I do as a front page? And what would I kind of go from? Welcome to the family. Over there at Kessness. I appreciate that. Really do. So, within a week, I went from not knowing how to code, knowing how to code. I got the job. I went there. There was a woman who had actually passed away. She donated a lot of violins to the school that I went to. I was part of the orchestra program down there too. I played violin, and I have a minor in music with an emphasis on violin from my college days as well. One of the instruments I don't play anymore as much, except for my son, and now he's getting older. I don't play as much. Started designing that website for the school, and I realized the person behind me was actually supposed to be doing IT work, and also supposed to be fixing some of the database for the actual school's website. And I saw that he was being lackadaisical because he was also supposed to be backing up stuff for the archives, which was on like the 4th floor in this whatever. And I really was just sitting there going like, I could do what he's doing. I could get it done faster. So instead, what I started doing when I showed up to work was doing my job, and on a second window while in Dreamweaver, back then when I was using Dreamweaver to code shit, which I wouldn't use now. I was in Dreamweaver, and on the other side of things of Dreamweaver, I was also trying to see if I could pick up the slack for his job. And I found out I could. He was slacking off. So I started trying to like ask my coworker what he actually did for his job. Over the next week or two, I learned his job in and out. And then I went to my boss and said that I basically did what was on his plate for the coming week, and asked her if she actually needed somebody who could keep up with her demands. And I was promoted and given the same position as he was almost immediately, but then he was magically demoted and moved to another part of the camp. So I took his job, and then there was a lot of things happening at the IT desk, which was 2 floors down from where I was working, where a lot of people didn't know how to basically fix computers back then, laptops especially. A lot of college kids coming in with laptops. And so I was actually getting my job done in archives, coding the website that still was having revisions to things done, doing the backups, doing everything, doing the hard drive copies, doing the database work. I was doing all of those things that I had just taken on, and then I was going downstairs and helping with basically tier 1 tech support, and when they couldn't handle tier 1 tech support, actually being real tech support and actually fixing that shit. And so I got promoted again, and then that's when they asked me again if I wanted more responsibility, which I didn't know how to do, so I had to go learn databases even more in depth. And then I found out that the database and the way that the website was coded for the whole school was actually really fucked up, and they needed someone to fix that, and they were going to hire an outside worker, and instead decided to hire internally. By doing so, I didn't realize that that IT position that they were going to hire externally would have been an external hire, which is a different set of monies that comes from the college. And instead, I ended up taking the head IT person's job, because if it's an internal hire, they have to use internal money. So the money they used to pay what they paid me had to come from head IT and from archives. And when I applied for SJV and they asked me that progression of jobs really fast, I had to admit to them basically that I was poaching, and they're like, you know, anyone can do a background check and see that you're poaching jobs. And I was like, oops. So that's a little history on why I'm still doing YouTube. I get called overqualified, but anyone who does a background check will see that shit really fast. And so all they see is self-employed since 15, employed, job, poach, job. Then I work at a pita pit that needed their general manager walked out. I went from being a line cook because of my experience at Waffle House to being a shift manager to within a month being the general manager of that pita pit. When they wouldn't pay me a fair salary, I walked out. Within 3 months, that pita pit shut down because it was owned by the Nijams. So that will give people a clue on that, not only in Georgia, but where I must have been. And then after that, I worked for a pest control company that actually tried to claim I had a shoulder injury from football that I never had. And then self-employed again. While self-employed, I worked at 5 other jobs at maximum, including YouTube. So at my maximum, it shows in a background check that I was being paid from 6 different sources to try to get the hustle done, to make enough money to make my ex happy and to give a better life for my son and do everything. And then I do this as a full-time job, which puts me as self-employed, and I'm not just a self-proprietor, because while it's easiest to file your taxes like that, you have a lot of liability that lands on you. And then they see all that shit, and yeah, any job that even is the person hiring you and they're afraid of, like, you can take their job, they're not going to hire you. And then they see my degree is in psychology, and my emphasis is industrial organizational psychology, which means I'd be great for HR. Guess who hires for jobs? Usually someone to do with the department in a bigger company that would do with HR. So they don't want to hire me either. I get blacklisted basically from a lot of different companies because they just say I'm overqualified. And my answer to that every time is, if I'm applying for a job, I'm not overqualified. And if you're afraid that your job can be taken, just be better. Don't let me take it. Because, yeah, I'll spend a weekend on the couch learning how to do your fucking job. Or a week, or 2 weeks, or a month. It doesn't matter to me. A pay grade's a pay grade. If you're not doing your job well enough, and I'm sitting there eyeballing why I have to answer to you, I'll move up a pay grade. It doesn't matter to me. Fall in line and do your job better. So, yeah, you've heard this TED Talk before, Blue Knight. Yeah, this one's for the new members. So, yeah.
We would like to buy one child, please!
No. Sarcasm. Everyone hashtag sarcasm. I'll play the game again. You're a good example of... No. You gave me the other reason why. It's not just that you hate your name. It's... if you have something more serious to say, you don't necessarily want people knowing it's you. You told me that one too. Yeah. I'm not gonna let you just get away if you're gonna if you're just gonna dog your own name. That's not it. Yeah, I know sarcasm's name, and it's also, yeah. it's not just the origin, which you've only briefly said once before, and I did not actually catch all of that, and I apologize for that. You did mention that, but you also mentioned that there's more gravity behind your actual name. So yeah, Sarcasm many times has actually done things for the channel, and you guys did not know it was him. So, yeah, I know most of the people's names here. I just don't say them if people didn't give me permission to say it. So, thank you, Sarcasm. Yeah, you didn't give me the full story on the origin. Like, you mentioned that you didn't like where your name came from. But the real thing you've mentioned to me, yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's fight a Verdugo and die. I'm gonna die so hard. I just have to get out of this first area, I think. I don't think I even have to put much damage on them. I might be very mistaken. We might be going right here.
You're Ramon's lapdog.
I'm afraid.
Eat this. Looks like it's gonna take more than that.
All right. I hope some of that damage counted towards later. All right. I don't want to use the broken butterfly on him. So I didn't get it yet. All right. Let's see if I can actually bait him into all of the traps and do this successfully. So I need to remember the first trap I usually bait him into. I need the other way out. So I need to go over here. Need to go over here. Shit, I was in the animation.
Hide and seek, is that it?
Oh wait, was he not down yet? Uh-oh. Crap. Shoot. You can lunge. He didn't break this one. Oh, yeah, I didn't get him correctly at this one. No! Yes! That was my last one I needed. Why do I have that ready? Uh-oh. I screwed up the fight. I screwed it up. I didn't kick him. That melee actually does a lot of damage. So now I have to fight him legitimately from here on out. That's really bad for me. That's really bad. I might have to redo it just because I missed one kick. Nah, I'm still too invested in this. He's gotta die still. I need those shotgun shells, but I don't care. I'm invested in this. He's gotta die. Man, that one melee messed me up. Now if I just shot him in the face, this would be a lot easier. I'm too tired to concentrate this hard. I should have just meleeed you one more time. Dude, you're usually dead if I just do it one more time. Shoot. He doesn't like being shot in the face for some reason. There he goes. Nope. You gave the damn sound as if you were finished with this shit. And you're still kicking? You asshole. How many supplies do I have? Oh, I got a fish. I totally forgot I have a fish. Man, the wonders of fish. Come on. I shot him in the chest, and that's bad. I got tagged right there, and that's bad. I'm kind of giving up in the face of not hitting that one, because that's a lot of ammo gone. Never mind, I shouldn't have given up.
Finally, some peace and quiet. My condolences to your master.
Shouldn't have given up. I got sloppy and it cost me a bit. Oh well. So that's Verdugo. When it gets down to it, he's just a big softy. Yeah, well, all that for a monocle, and yeah, I could have already gotten on the thing, but I already pumped too much ammo into him. I needed the monocle. What should happen is that if you get him at all the... Let's make it clear. If you get him at all the frost things and actually kick him, it does a fuck ton of damage to him. So, the fastest way to get that elevator down is to absolutely kill him. If I had kicked him in the last time, half the ammo that you just saw me spend would not... That is how much damage that kick, that melee attack when you get him under the frost, that last one cost me. And actually, last time I did it, I think I realized that basically a few shotgun blasts to the face and kicking him with a few grenades like I just did, equals, if you melee him every time, I would actually have the majority of the ammo I just used back and health. It is a, you cannot miss a single one of those frostbitten moments. Thank you so much, Mostly Not Here. Good morning.
I got 1. I got 3. Can I get a 5?
that.
Can I get a 5? 5 in the fishnets. 5 in the fishnets. Can I get a 5 in the fishnets? Can I get a 5 in the fishnets?
Yeah, the
words I didn't think I'd ever say ever. Can I mention ever again?
Oh, a good way to test his kicks is to do it on a lower difficulty. I think on standard, it only takes not ever hitting him a single time again. I think it takes the frost kick in the first place, 2 kicks out here, 2 of the 4, and he's dead. That kills him. I think it might be 1 or 2 handgun rounds to the head. That's it. That's all it takes. Hashtag over there, Mostly Not Here. Thank you so much. So anyway, let's just go up. Yeah, the frost is your best friend. It does so much damage. Name is Bryce. If it makes it easier, I will do my best. Mostly Not Here. So the majority of your big damage for that fight is absolutely the frost. I should go back with heading on only 4 hours left to do this. I should go back and redo some of those things, because now I've run out of ammo to blast my way through a few other things. But I don't feel like it, because I have to still do 6 more chapters in 4 hours. That is, though, including that in those 6 chapters, when I do all that, that was one of the longer ones for backtracking. Shut up. And chapter 16 is shoot Sadler with a rocket launcher, pop in the face a few times and escape. Krauser can be a bit faster, depends on how you do Krauser. And then Salazar, you have to backtrack a little bit, and his boss fight is an egg to the face and the broken butterfly to the face, and he's finished. So there are a few places in there to still make sure that it's fine. It's only hardcore. I guess I will every now and then still show that even though I'm on hardcore, this is only the first time through PS5. And the first time I don't have the extended treasure map and all that stuff. So I'm getting used to a few things. I don't have the deluxe edition, the extended treasure map, and for those who might be new to this stream right now, and I haven't even beaten it on a PS5.
Why help me though?
I've gotten everything on
What's in it for you?
on
No need to be
PC.
I said I'd help you, didn't I?
I have the snuffles a little bit. I am a tired boy. I am a tired boy. I was about to start singing a random ass song with that.
I think you like.
Okay, hold on. But can you buy a monocle
I got something new.
and the elegant crown? But you know, who cares when you have a monocle?
Thank you. Well,
I don't actually remember.
what
Yeah,
can I do?
rocket launcher.
What you see is what I've got.
I'll save the broken butterfly for a little bit later. And then this. Oh, if I really.
If you want a fighting chance,
Fucking hell! I guess I gotta go get the TNT. I was about to say you can take a rocket launcher to this and skip
good
this.
work, if I do say so.
So if you have enough money saved up, you don't have to do this fight. All right. Damn it.
Anything else I can help you with?
Do I have the other ticket available yet? No.
Molding a weapon to suit. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. Try that on for size. There you are. As you wish.
There we go.
Wield it. Don't get yourself killed now.
Let's just go.
A little hard for me to put my faith in someone who used to work for Umbrella.
Sadler is hard to get used to, yeah. At that point of the game, though, you might as well just sell something and one-shot him with an RPG.
What are you?
And then use the rest of your ammunition to finish this final phase and run away.
Make amends.
Yes, I did figure out with the infinite rocket launcher blasting it everywhere that the rocket launcher absolutely can be used right here and set that TNT off. So you can actually buy a rocket launcher if you have the funds and do that whole part right then and there. You don't have to do this. This is optional.
Looks like we've got company. What do you want to do?
That's what I want to do. Any more questions?
All right.
Now, Luis is annoying. Luis can never actually kill somebody on his own, I figured out. Which is supremely annoying. As soon as I drop down there, everything goes to hell. Alright. Time to drop down there anyway. What's my favorite Resident Evil? I'm not sure. I gotta be more of a thinker for stuff like that. I gotta think more.
The ones with chainsaws are no joke. Believe me, I know.
Shit. So body armor doesn't protect against the chainsaw. I just remembered. As soon as I got stunned from behind, I knew that was coming. As soon as I was stunned from behind, I was like, that is coming. my ass was gonna get rammed. Yeah, I have no idea what my quote unquote favorite would be.
Looks like we've got company.
Now, luckily, are you? He really jumped it. If I had known you'd jump it, I would have done things differently. Like, not that. What? No. Can't do that twice. Alright, anyway.
Believe me, I know.
Wait. No. Where's the lantern? Spicy sticks. No. Oh, yes. Back to no. No. I am apparently an indecisive lover. No, yes, maybe. By the way, he's pelting fire and I'm totally fine with it. I'm not fine with that. Luis? That's it. It's Luis.
Present for.
Luis. Thank you. I need them to throw the spicy sticks. I need him to throw the fire. Because they are hurting each other more than me. For the most part. See that? And then he sets shit on fire. I just need them to consistently put the spicy sticks not completely on me. So I just need the spicy sticks to not 100% hit me. Okay. I'm about finished with spicy sticks though. Yeah. Oh, she didn't follow fast enough. Yeah, I'm not... I can only deal with so many chainsaws before I'm gonna have them kill each other. Spicy stick. Uh-oh, woman. Uh-oh, me. Uh-oh, me. All right.
Leon! Use this!
Thank you.
Sorry.
Hold on. I've forgotten how to play this part again, basically. Bye. Okay. I needed ammo anyway. I didn't eat up too much time. Yeah, I used up too much ammo on the Verdugo. I can't just go out and out, but that should have bought me a lot of ammo, so. I'm sorry? Your char-grilled ass is still alive? You kidding? No way. Please, please stop being such alive. Oh, there's the damn fire I was looking for. Are you son of a whore? And it probably doesn't have anything in it. But I'm gonna set Luis on fire because, you know, what could he do? I did all the work. Is there another squeaky? I shot the one. Oh, I didn't shoot the squeaky yet. Anyway. So, keeping the person with spicy sticks alive is kind of nice. And then it gets kind of not nice right here if you don't to have them not alive, because you miss spicy sticks. Because spicy sticks did a lot of the work for me. And now they're just gonna come out of nowhere and start kicking my ass. And there's a person with spicy sticks, and I want, if I don't have my special weapons, I did all that. I need the spicy sticks. Wow, I'm missing it. Yeah, there's somebody else with spicy sticks. But are you it? I thought there was more. Alright, pull out another spicy stick. Alright, bye. That's sad. It's so hard to say goodbye to spicy sticks.
Out of the way.
No. All right. And then I get to do everyone's favorite section, the minecart part.
That one's free.
Yep, one of you grows a thing.
You're serious.
The other two didn't. All right, good enough. Just jab him with the pointy end multiple times. And that should be most of my ammo back that I wasted. Oh my god, heavy grenades. How many heavy grenades do I have now? I have 3. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Okay, cool.
Nice find, my friend.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, should make quick work of that dead end.
Oh my god, a treasure that actually is still there. Whee! And no.
You handle yourself pretty well. You sure you're just a researcher?
I'm just an average guy who happens to be quite the ladies' man.
Oh, I fucking forgot about this. This is gonna be fun. I actually need to drop them into the lava, don't I? That's not something I usually do. Do I need the flashbangs later? They're useful. I can blitz the island and just run through it as fast as possible if I can actually get past everyone. I can blitz that. I don't need the flashbang for that. I'm probably forgetting something. The big-headed ones do come back. I need one later. I can make one. Okay. Let's see if I can just lure him where he's supposed to be, instead of killing him.
One for each of us. Leave this one to me.
All right.
Luis, out of the way. Here it goes.
No, he stepped off. Come on, dude. I don't even like killing you that way. Where did you transport to? I'm going BS on you. Hold on. Let's just auto load that one. And go back to this.
One for each of us.
This present for you. Shit, can't get through the armor. Luis, out of the way!
What? What a dick move. Dude, come on. I'm not really fighting you this time.
One for each of us. Leave this one to me.
Shit, it's probably not far enough on.
Luis!
Nope. If he's anywhere near the edge, he leaps right off of it. He's done that before. I just have never noticed him do it so consistently. You got to have him near the middle of it, or he'll the gigantes will absolutely get off of it. So you need to be closer to the controls when you do it, and you need to be closer to this. So basically, when he's on the way back to me right now, he needs to come across this, and right there.
Shit, can't get through the armor.
There. So I lose this treasure, but I don't have to deal with that fight.
This other one's not gonna be easy.
Sorry, keep our friend busy for me.
Where do you think you're going?
Dude.
It moved.
All right, Luis, do your thing. Cause he'll pay attention to you for a second after this.
Got a little present just for you. Leon.
I got smacked.
Beautiful. Just as planned.
I got smacked hard enough. I can't move to this fast enough.
Let's finish this guy off.
I don't give a shit about either of their treasures. I'm not expending anything more on them. They get nothing more out of me. Because I don't have enough treasures to even put this shit in. So...
Oh yeah. I think we can get through here.
I'll just take all the stuff in the arena that's meant to fight him with and be done with it. Yeah, Luis, I'll give you a boost.
Come on.
Yeah, all I care about is getting to professional the Ashley armor. Everything else can burn in the fires of gigante hell. Like,
Well, that was a pain.
Keeping those things cooped up down here too.
ah! Another treasure not there.
See, this is where they discovered Las Plagas, preserved inside ancient deposits of amber.
Of course
Of
they
course
did.
they did.
Minecart.
You're not suggesting we ride this thing.
Do
Do you
you
see
any
Other way? Any other way? Do you see any other way? I apologize, Luis. I tried to talk over you for a second. I won't ever do that again until the next time I do it. Alright. Take me into hell. This is hell.
Give us a push, Sancho.
Who you calling
Who are you calling
Sancho? He really does quote Don Quixote a lot.
It's moving. This should speed things up a bit.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Hey, we're in a hurry, right? Oh, by the way.
Let's see if I can one-shot some of this. Because this is a big time sink to screw up.
We're going off the rails.
No, we're not. Shut up.
Mierda! Do something about those parts. Oh yeah, switch tracks. If we don't, we're gonna crash.
Yeah, I can get him through the gaps. Kind of sometimes.
It's them. Watch out! Up ahead! Shoot the bar!
Oh, come on.
Not looking so good. Hope the cart holds up.
I feel like I got the trigger off. Maybe I didn't. Maybe my reflexes are getting slower from being tireder. Tireder? More tired. Whoa! Oh my god. That was bad. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'll make up for it. That was really bad.
This it?
Afraid not. Things are just getting started.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you, Blue Knight. Oh, the thing is even up too. Oh, it's bitching at me over here. Wait, it's really bitching at me hard. Hold on. I did something wrong. Did I do something really wrong? YouTube, don't get at me. Don't at me, YouTube. I didn't mean it. Whatever I did. What did I do? I don't know what I did. Okay, now I did it. It was bitching at me. Thank you, Blue Knight. It's a less intrusive part to do it anyway.
There you go.
Oh, I can't repair my knife. Oh no, Krauser will have to be beaten with boot knives. Well then, glad I have a few of them. Well, that Krauser fight's gonna be a thing, isn't it? Where the hell are you? Stop making me hear you. Whoops. I forgot. Use the other knives for right now. Use this for Krauser. Well, all things said and done, I had too many knives anyway, so. Because Krauser, you just have to whittle down no matter what. I don't think it really matters for him. Given that both times where you can use a knife to parry his stuff, unlike other enemies, the boot knife seems to actually have more endurance.
All right,
So
let's go.
Not this again.
I'm probably gonna do. Am I gonna do an everybody's got a PS5? It's probably gonna, because I have the deluxe version on PC, so most likely it'll be PS5 that I do it on.
Wait, is that noise what I think it is?
No, you're mistaken.
We've got trouble.
Are you kidding?
This is kind of fun. More boards. Left turn.
Never once have I nailed that. Got it. First time for me. I believe that makes the next section a lot easier. Theoretically, that should make the next section a lot easier. I've never actually hit those barrels. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go.
Look, you can see where they dug up the bugs. Ahead.
Save that shit real fast.
But actually, this works. Oh yeah, let's get on that lift.
That's a lot of shots.
I knew it. What the heck? Stay sharp. These guys have camouflage.
Don't kick him off the edge. These guys also are not infinite. I wish they were. So many opportunities to farm, and you can't do them. Wow, the sniper rifle really underperformed there, and I wasted some shots I didn't need to. You can get 3 from here. The 4th one is on the other side. There's a 3rd. Hey, there's a sapphire. All right, I said I wish you guys were infinite, but I'm just trying to live here. Don't need all of this. Guys? Seriously. Are you serious? The camouflaged bastards aren't there until they collapse? It's a set piece? Okay.
No way. Give me a break. We can make it if we circle around. Come on. Yes.
All right. Come on. Stop being ass pains. No heals on assisted for this game is pretty easy to pull off because assisted you regenerate health. So if you're having trouble with that one, just do it unassisted. All right, we got 3 of you assholes. Oh, I could have just shot the barrel for him. All right. Should have utilized that, but that's fine. My tired brain is still proud that I'm actually even functioning. Oh, I'm gonna be dead tired going to my son's baseball game, but on the flip side, I'll come home and nap a little bit and then still try to put up Dead Space, which will make me even more tired. But I don't have him this weekend. So he will just complain at me and say, Dad, didn't you work yesterday? And I'll be like, yeah, little boy. And he'll be like, Dad, didn't you work too much? And I would be like, yeah, little boy. And he'll be like, Dad, why'd you do that? I'll be like, yeah, little boy. And he'll be like, are you just saying yeah, little boy? And I'll be like, yeah, little boy. And that would be the entire conversation. That's how you try to outwit a incredibly smart... when you're dealing with an incredibly smart 10-year-old, you just have to act like the bigger kid. And then it works.
I hate insects. Take care of them for me, would ya?
How about you open fire instead of your mouth?
Hey, I'm the brains. You're the brawn.
Should have had more surrounding it. The other one is on a wall. There it is. Lots of heavy grenades. I can deal with that. Cool. If I turn my head to the side, I might almost see around that digital corner that I cannot see through no matter what I do. And then the place I swore I was going to get ambushed when I first played this game. I swore there was going to be an ambush. Instead, there was just a ship brick of gold and then nothing. I really, really thought I was about to get attacked hard. Oh, there is a merchant up here. Hey, I need to get to you. He flew away. He has wings and he decided to use them. Ow. I figured I'd kill both of those at the same time, and now I look like an idiot. I didn't kill either one, really. Where is the last postule? Oh my god, I didn't freaking get the last... mean, professional mode is not the easiest to just jump into. I'll tell you, this is one of the games where I'll have to preface it with telling people they need practice. The next thing is that the bonus weapons will make it a lot easier. It is doable without the bonus weapons, but you gotta run and gun and be on top of ammo consumption, and you're probably using a lot of explosives, because that's the way I found to do it. A lot of crowd control where you need a lot of people to be gathered at all times. And it just feels extremely tedious. Or that.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh?
What is world record with no glitches is 2 hours. My best is just 4 hours 2 minutes, I think.
Good stuff, mate.
But
I
don't really have much to compare it to.
Ooh, what you buying?
The other silver ticket, I want it so badly.
Easy work. Good luck to you, stranger. There you are, as you wished.
We're at 40. The chalice can actually come out. Actually,
Heal a man, kill a man. They do it all. Will that be all then? A deal come.
have to think fast. Gotta think fast. Wow. That's an easy call. Especially since I'm not gonna get nearly as many treasures.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your weapons are in good
Yeah,
hands,
shut up,
mate.
dude.
I'll see you right.
I know what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. You still shut up. That's fine.
You've exhausted our normal range of serve. Don't get yourself killed now.
Yeah, I know. I'll try not to. There is a sapphire sitting out there somewhere for me. How long is the stream going? I should have ended a while ago because I meant to record some Dead Space and then come back and stream more and then go to bed. Oh, hey, there's a sapphire waiting for me. So we've already gone a little longer than I meant. We're gonna use up a few boot knives. We're gonna really see how good I am at this. Krauser's given me some problems before. We're gonna see how good I am, because if Krauser gives me no problems, I can just use up some of these boot knives and my inventory can get cleared up a bit.
Phew. I'm beat. Makes you appreciate tech like this.
I don't get you.
Let's not talk too much about the glitches, only
Why risk your
because
life
I
like
don't
this?
know a lot of the glitches
You don't
that
know
might be
us.
there.
I told you.
And
Makes me feel better.
the only glitches I know are ones I found, so
Los Illuminados.
I don't know if one will get mentioned that I don't know about, and I want to avoid them as much as possible.
See, there you go.
Helping the two of you doesn't make up for it. I know that. But still, I don't want anyone
The
else
wife
to
is
hurt.
wondering if you've eaten.
In that case, you better get serious.
We're out of that hellhole.
I think I just got caught.
Are you being controlled by that cult?
This has nothing to do with them. I'm a free man with a choice.
Major, you're not thinking straight.
Oh, my mind's clearer than it's ever been. Now focus and show me what you got. That all you got? They killed us all without honor, without mercy. Only devastating power. What's wrong? Wanting to see for myself. Bowser.
One hit. That's one hit too many.
I can understand. What happened was unforgivable. But that doesn't give you the right to hurt innocent people.
You're still a kid, holding on to fantasy.
No!
I taught you. What a waste.
No. That was almost Do knives really spark that much? It depends on the material they're made of. Usually not. Usually, also, you will never go knife to knife long enough to find out. I think there's a YouTube channel that actually tested that out. Oh, wrong save. I doubt most people have gone knife to knife long enough to be able to answer that question, because one of them probably died and the other one doesn't want to talk about it. Hey, persistent items. It's my best friend about right now. Hey, Sir William, how's it going? All right, I was doing well. Let's see if I do that well a second time, or if I botch it because I'm an idiot. It's always an option.
Where did that?
Are you being controlled by that cult?
This has nothing to do with them. I'm a free man who made a choice.
Botched it.
Not bad.
I don't want to heal.
What a waste.
Immediately as I say, I don't want to heal. I don't think that strike really matters how many herbs I have in my body. I don't think I can stuff enough green herbs down my throat to make that not deadly. Just want to put that out there. I don't think there's enough green herbs available for that. I made a new hole. Hey, Meldrick, what's going on? Oh, yeah, he'll slice you up. I mean, he did the exact thing that I started off the last stream talking about how they brought more realism by knife fighting. He did the exact thing I talked about. What happens in an actual knife fight? Yeah, he did that. I once again.
Not bad.
Too slow. Major, you're not thinking straight.
Oh, my mind's clearer than it's ever been. Now focus and show me what you got.
Soldier like you. Why would you work for these freaks?
Why? Have you forgotten what happened 2 years ago?
Operation Javier?
Operation Javier. The entire unit wiped out. Our own government let it happen. They killed us all without
I gotta get his fight down pat. I should be taking any damage during his fight. It shouldn't be an issue ever going into his fight, because it should be 2 free green herbs and 1 free red herb. Because he should really be... It is a fight that is learnable, and I need to actually learn it. It's a boot knife, thank you. Do I have any kitchen more knives left? It's a boot knife. It's a boot time that I got to boot knife. A boot. Yeah, they turned Krauser fight into from one of the worst parts of the game, and from a quick time event into one of the coolest parts. Fighting him in this version and then fighting his mutated version, I've got to really get those down pat. Because I do actually have to use extra saves every now and then on that now.
This has nothing to do with them. I'm a free man who made a choice.
Major, you're not thinking straight.
Oh, my mind's clearer than it's ever been. Focus and show me what you got.
Soldier like you. Why would you work for these freaks?
Ah, the damn evade gets me every now and
What
then.
happened 2 years ago?
Operation Javier.
Get ready. They killed us all without honor, without mercy, only devastating power. What's wrong with wanting the same for myself?
Browser. I can understand. What happened was unforgivable. But that doesn't give you the right to hurt innocent people.
You're still a kid, holding on to fantasies of what's right and wrong. What's wrong?
Damn it.
Too steady.
Shit.
Oh, he faked. That is actually one of the coolest parts of that fight. He actually faked a swipe to get me to actually parry and then actually swipe. That is, it looks like a glitch, but it's actually a really cool thing because that's actually what's using. If you're actually knife fighting, you don't want someone knowing what's coming. And so his double pump of coming up got me. That actually makes me happy to see because it actually doesn't break my immersion. Because a knife fight is probably one of the scariest things you'll ever be in ever in your life ever. If you run from it in real life, I've got scars, enough scars on my body to say run from them. I'm very lucky to be alive. Don't try it. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. I will hydrate maybe.
I got 1. I got 3. Can I
Thank
get
you,
a 5?
mostly
Can I get a
not
5?
here.
5
I
in the
appreciate
fishness. 5 in the
that.
fishness. Can I get a 5 in the fishness?
Geo, I should
Can I get a
hydrate
5 in the fishness?
a little bit.
Words I didn't think I'd ever say ever. Can I mention ever again?
Unless you have Death Wish, which is
Would
true.
like to buy one child, please?
I will give it another try or two. I will perfect this. This is exactly what I'm thinking about telling people putting in extra save, because honestly, if this fight is perfected, for people who might be struggling with heals, these are some free heals just sitting here. You have to go back. I didn't go back for one of the free fish farms. So, after I get back to the surface, there's a time that I can get free fish again, I believe.
Controlled by that cult?
And that's another free heal time.
I'm a free man who made a choice.
He slashed down when I slashed up,
You're not thinking straight.
which is a pain.
My mind's clearer than it's ever been. Now focus and show me what you got. Not bad.
Soldier like you. Why would you work for these freaks?
I told you. What a waste.
No, not continue. You know what? I'll actually give it a continue. It's not actually all that big of a time
Are you
waste.
being controlled by that cult?
This has nothing to do with them. I'm a free man who made a choice.
Once again, those are the easy ones to miss. Or to...
Not bad.
Major! You're not thinking straight.
Come on, me.
My mind's clearer than it's ever been. Now focus and show me what you got.
Soldier like you. Why would you work for these freaks?
Why? Have you forgotten what happened 2 years ago?
Operation Javier?
And the evade is what gets me in this fight,
Operation Javier.
as people have now seen a few times.
Wiped out. Our own government let it happen.
He's gonna kick the shit out of me.
I can understand. What happened was unforgivable.
Oh.
Everything I taught you. What a waste.
Oh. That actual animation I don't stomach very well. That one's fine. Hey, I'm trying to beat him with the boot knife. Why not? I can handle a few more of these where I'm trying to beat him with a what is the boot knife at? Examine. 0.5. What is it knife? I could be getting double power from each strike. Nah. Me and the boot knife. We're already going to boot this all the wrong way. Is spamming caps actually it can be an eyesore for streamers and for YouTube to wonder what's going on. Usually your streamers are expected to be like police. OG version of Saddler, the remake, I'm trying not to compare. They're two separate. They obviously made them two separate things.
Are you being
I'm
controlled
trying
by
my
that
best not to.
This has nothing to do with them. I'm a free man who made a choice.
Major, you're not thinking straight.
Oh, my mind's clearer than it's ever been. Now focus. Show me what you got.
Him switching hands like that.
Soldiers like you. Why would you work for these freaks?
Why? What a waste.
Are you being controlled by
Okay.
that cult?
I have to get you perfect.
This has nothing to do with them. I'm a free man who made a choice.
That one slash is actually vicious. Yeah, if you're going for an overhead and you think you can take it at all, slash, getting someone's leg takes them out of the fight. So I can see. I mean, it doesn't take him out of the fight. It's just
Are you being controlled by that
you have a lot of things that help you stay upright.
I'm a free man who made a choice.
Major, you're not thinking straight.
Oh, my mind's clearer than it's ever been. Now focus and show me what you got.
Now let's see if I can evade something.
Soldier like you. Why would you work for these freaks?
Why? Have you forgotten what
I evaded a thing.
Operation Javier?
Too slow. They killed us all. Without honor, without mercy. Only devastating power. What's wrong? Wanting the same for myself.
Crowther! I can understand. What happened was unforgivable. But that doesn't give you the right to hurt innocent people.
You're still a kid, holding on to fantasy that was right and wrong. I expected more out of you, rookie. Not bad, rookie.
No! And I'm gone.
I taught you. What a waste.
Do you have to knife fight Krauser? Yes. Does it have to be as hard as I'm making it? No, you can use your better knife. He'd already be gone and dead if I was using the other knife. I'm purposefully trying to get better with Krauser and use the boot knives at the same time. So, 2 birds, 1 stone. But you have to, this first fight, go knife to knife with Krauser. Yes, you do have to do that part. He's not nearly as hard as it seems. His only thing that can be difficult is his evade. Where he can't kill you from it unless he knocks you off the edge. No. His second fight you can. But you'll need to shoot his legs a lot because you'll have to make him stumble.
We're out of there. Are you being controlled by that cult?
This has nothing to do with them. I'm a free man who made a choice.
I should not be thinking of anything but doing this right now.
Not bad. Too slow.
Major, you're not thinking this.
Come on, me. I can do this. Yes, you can knife fight all the fights with Krauser.
This has nothing to do with them. I'm a free man who made a choice.
I need to just have better timings.
Too slow.
I'm hitting it too early because I'm paranoid.
Major, you're not thinking straight.
Oh, my mind's clearer than it's ever been. Now focus and show me what you got. You killed us all without honor, without mercy, only devastating power. What's wrong? Let me see myself.
Krauser.
Is switch back to my good knife.
Just like I taught you.
I can understand. What happened was unforgivable. But that doesn't give you the right to hurt innocent people.
You're still a kid. Fantasies of what's right and wrong. Haven't you learned anything these last 2 years?
Nope, dead. Really don't like that animation.
Everything I taught you. What a waste.
Are you being
I do just fine pairing in Elden Ring.
that cult?
This has nothing to do with them. I'm a free man who made a choice. Too slow. What a waste.
Yeah, I do have an early game for Rowan. That is true. I do have to think of that very soon. I want though to be better with Krauser. And the timer keeps getting reset to 6:30, right? Okay, cool. Can you dodge his grappling or anything? This you have to make enough space, and he'll bridge the gap. I would not advise trying to get too much space from Krauser in this fight. You should probably. Thank you for being here, Defiz. Thank you, Sarcasm.
Are you being controlled by that cult?
This has nothing to do with them. I'm a free man who made a choice. Not bad. Too slow.
Major, you're not thinking straight.
Oh, my mind's clearer than it's ever been. Focus and show me what you got.
Soldier like you.
And that
How'd you work for
is
these
what's gonna get me
freaks?
every time.
Why? Have you forgotten what happened 2 years ago?
Operation Javier?
Woo!
What a waste.
Come on, I can do this. I can be better.
Are you being controlled by that cult?
I've heard this dialogue a
This
few
has nothing
times.
to do with them. I'm a free man who made a choice. Too slow.
Major, you're not thinking straight.
Oh, my mind's clearer than it's ever been. Now focus and show me what you got. They killed us all. Without honor, without mercy. Only devastating power. What's wrong? I've never seen for myself.
Krauser! I can understand. What happened was unforgivable. But that doesn't give you the right to hurt innocent people.
You're still a kid, holding on to fantasies of what's right and wrong. Get ready.
No!
These last 2 years,
You know how many times I hit that trigger?
I taught you. What a waste.
I hit that trigger to stab him in his ankle enough times that I hit my middle finger enough times. I created a lot of friction.
Made a choice.
Whoops.
Major, you're not thinking straight.
Oh, my mind's clearer than it's ever been. Now focus and show me what you got. Too slow. I told you. What a waste.
Okay.
Are you being controlled by that cult?
Only 4 minutes wasted on him so
This has
far.
nothing
I
to
don't
do
have to
with
reset
them.
yet.
I'm a free man who made a choice. Too slow.
Major, you're not thinking straight.
Oh, my mind's clearer than it's ever been. Now focus and show me what you got.
A soldier like you. Why would you work for these freaks?
Why? Have you forgotten what happened 2 years ago?
Operation Javier?
They killed us all. Without honor, without mercy. Only devastating power. What's wrong with wanting the same for myself?
Krauser!
Lobby.
I can understand. What happened was unforgivable. But that doesn't give you the right to hurt innocent people.
You're still a kid, holding on to fantasies of what's right and wrong. I expected more out of you. What's wrong? Looking too steady.
Shit. You don't leave me with much choice.
Enough chit-chat.
All right. That's better. It's not as good as I'd like to be, but that's better.
Enough play, rookie. You haven't changed a damn bit. What a disappointment.
It's so weird hearing frog voice. What I think of as almost going towards frog voice, or like someone who's wrecked their voice from not using frog voice enough, trying to yell way too many things, too many commands. and it being like in the video game, just being like, what's going on? I know that might sound weird to some people, but that's what I'm thinking of. Edwin, I'm glad it could be of a help. Where Krauser has his knife on his body, if his Kydexter has a place to belt it, that's not actually a bad place. Depends on where you like how. I mean, it depends on how you were taught to fight and where your loadout is. Krauser's knife makes a lot of sense for one particular thing, which is somebody who is actually doing more hand-to-hand combat. And I'm not getting into a long talk because I'm really tired. Long story short, basically, any body blocking you're doing in any way that you basically defend yourself would defend his knife. And he's basically got a loadout that you would think if a primary system went down, if someone's going after a secondary, if they're going after a secondary, he's basically got a way to stop them if he's right-handed or left-handed, doesn't matter. He can stop them from taking the weapon and still grab his, being able to then defend whatnot. And if they're going after this tertiary system of his blade, that would be a bad move because many of those things that they'd be trying to do, he's going to grapple him right on in. So this blade is actually, you would be surprised how many people choose a style of fighting that would lend itself to that. You see that actually Leon's is up and down, and that's more or less Kydex sheath and a thumb break, that one or the other, but that can be unreliable as well. Someone can just palm push it up. It's very hard to palm push up something at a slant. So canted pistols, canted everything, you'll find people that try to keep it in the side and palm push, and you can still get that out, and actually you'd cut their palm in the process, probably disabling them. So his angle is different. It's definitely not for everyone. It's definitely not for me. I've never worn a knife like that. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it unless that is a specific way you're trained. And for me, the only big disadvantage I can think of, I can't think of how to basically grab it in a way that would let me immediately backhand a knife. So I don't like the way he necessarily holds it either, but it's got tactical advantages. Thank you, Edwin. I really support.
I got one. I got three. Can I get a five? Can I get a five? Five in the fishness. Five in the fishness. Can I get a five in the fishness? Can I get a five in the fishness?
It makes some sense.
Words I didn't think I'd ever
but it's not
say
necessarily the most.
ever.
And
Can I mention
Clyde,
ever again?
This man deserves more support.
You're a fine knight, Don Quixote.
I'm trying to get better and better.
You won't get away
I can,
with this, Krauser.
though that is one subject I can be devil's advocate for, or where I can argue both sides of that. That I could see how there would be a big disadvantage depending on somebody else's particular training. There can be a big disadvantage to carrying the knife right there. There can be one or two I can think of. And honestly, though, for every advantage I can think of, there's gonna be a disadvantage. So it's not the biggest thing in the world to have to say that there's disadvantages to a certain way of doing something. It's just to say nothing's perfect. Otherwise, everyone would have a standardized loadout and basically have their rig would all look simultaneously the same. And yeah, that's what I was basically getting at, sarcasm. Like his advantage basically would be training for. He says, I'm no amateur, I'm no beginner, whatever. At basically, he's talking about espionage and being it's basically traps, close hand-to-hand combat. That he's no slouch at that. That's his forte. Being that's his forte, that's what makes him Krauser extremely dangerous, and that's nothing to just kind of glance over type deal. He is definitely not shitting anyone about that one. He will absolutely, it seems like, fuck you up. And give no shits about it. Like, oh yeah, I gotta get an egg too while I'm at it.
Gun rhymes with fun.
Wait, uh-oh.
For a reason, straight. Well,
I am pretty sure.
well then, what can I do you for?
Yeah, I made some mistakes. Oh no.
Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be. Come back.
Can I get to the fish? Hold on. In the ballroom, there's still the green herb. No. No. Honestly, what I should do is just grab that real quick. I should actually probably make something out of like a flashbang, because I'll need it later. I have enough rifle rounds. I'm gonna have to buy the I'm gonna have to use a lot of these. I'm gonna have to buy and use a lot of rounds I don't have right now. Hold on. I'm immediately thrown off by the idea of where treasures are and what to get. Cause small key. Oh no, I took the wrong small. Did I take the wrong small key? I hope I didn't take the wrong small key. I think I took the small key that was meant for over there, and I don't feel like backtracking. I don't feel like doing that. The Grand Hall. Doesn't that have a small key as well? Oh shit, I didn't check everywhere that has a small key. I'm so concerned about one map, I forgot about the basics of another. I gotta go back to the ballroom one way or the other. So, this ballroom blitz this. But by God, are the bugs all back. Glad you enjoy, Ben. Where are you? Hello, 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 hello. Okay. I'm doing that because I know I'm about to get my ass handed to me. Let's just run over here, grab that, and just run right back out. This little room has become infested with a lot of people now. And I don't want to stare at a chicken's cloaca for that long this time. Excuse me. Let's stare at a chicken's cloaca, just like I said I didn't want to do. There's one on the right, one on the left. Pick a which chick. Oh, there's one egg. Just give me another one. Let me eat an egg real quick. I got one free spot. Let me grab an egg, throw it, eat an egg, be done with it. Here, how about as I do this, you do the other egg real quick. That'd be great. Thanks. Fuck me. Did I really use it instead of a son of a bitch? Okay. Listen, chicken. The terms have changed. I'm an idiot, and I accidentally used the exact egg I need to throw at the portrait. Listen. Thank you. I knew you'd understand. You're a very understanding chicken. We've talked before. I've always appreciated your demeanor, your candor. It's just always been appreciative. Don't disturb the chickens, by the way. Just let them march. Yes, if they're in sync, this is where my son made the joke of, looks like they're in the chicken or the marine coops, and I was just like, child. All right. Give another egg real quick. Give another egg. 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 And there's a third egg. Thank you. Yeah, you can't disturb them. You see how I'm sneaking? You cannot let them move out of this pattern or they'll stop giving eggs. They will give the first, I believe, 5 or 6 eggs I counted in my notes really damn fast. You cannot disturb them though. Gotta make that super clear. The second you disturb the chicken, and you're not doing exactly what I did, you forfeit eggs. He's just not going to do it.
That should do it.
He'll give another one real fast, too, here. As long as I don't do anything to him. You cannot let him get out of his original pattern that you walk in the room for, though. Like, as I go through the room, like, as long as I don't disturb him. I can disturb him. But, I mean, just to put money where mouth is, he's just gonna, within the next little bit, just do it again. It's after the fifth egg. There he is. Just don't bother him. And he gives over, and that's all as many eggs as I need. Just don't bother him, and he gives a bunch of eggs. Replaying this game rekindled your desire for the HK. That's pretty awesome. I'm trying to observe as many things as possible. It's a lot to take in. All right. Eat the egg. I'm all egged up. I am not going back and using that small key. I'm gonna sell that shit so fast. That small key is not worth the trouble. And here's my ticket against Salazar. I got a ticket to ride. Yeah, if I don't bother him, he'll give, like, I believe one more guaranteed at least. The white chicken, I've never seen him give one so far. But, yep, there's one more so fast. There you go. And to grab that one, I'm actually going to combine 2 green herbs. So, as was no surprise, there was one more. Because that's just how he does his thing. And that's how he'll continue to do his thing, I guess. Yeah, I played Yakuza on here. Tanya would love it if I finished Yakuza. She bought it for me, and I just haven't gotten to it really as much. They can follow me out this door and hurt me. So luckily, I have an egg. I'm just gonna shrug that off. Huh. How did I miss this the first time? Shit. I need more shotgun shells anyway. Okay. Organize it. Thank you. And you are reposted where? I thought you'd be here again. Alright, I'm not backtracking. I'm going after Salazar.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh?
But I need the broken butterfly, but not quite yet from you. Not quite yet from you. 47. Chalice, because I'm gonna need that.
My back is killing me. Years haven't been kind.
Chalice.
You can't go wrong
and
with
that.
That.
Loop. How many do I have that I can put in either of these? It's another one of these. Okay. I'll probably get a necklace really here, quick soon here. Yeah, that does it. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad for me. I get another purple in the tower, I think, but I need to save that just in case.
Thank you.
And I think I can. 2 of those can go away. And then after that, it's one of the boot knives can go.
Not bad. Well then, what can I do you for?
Body armor, of course.
That's good work, if I do say so myself.
I don't know exactly. I'll wait for the broken butterfly to come out when I have space for it. Let's go.
Get yourself killed now.
Have to say, I can put down so many saves. Yeah, though many times right now, currently serving, we're considering almost as a pseudo sniper round, as actually in shorter ranges as a sniper round, the 7.62 NATO, which I've never considered a sniper round. But as warfare is getting lighter on foot, more modular, and more advanced, where it is a lot of drone strikes and you're in and out with foot troops and blah blah blah, that's actually enough to do the job. You don't need a 338 or anything like that. I say that, but as soon as there are cinder blocks, you're gonna want your normal sniper rounds as they were. But yeah, this game just kind of considers whatever it wants to as a sniper round. If it's basically the caliber is you better be a damn good sniper. That's what it's basically saying. It's basically trying to say every sniper that came before isn't good enough. Uh-oh. I was trying to avoid that. I was trying to avoid all this. I was trying to do this easily. But fuck this noise. Alright, really fuck this noise at this point. I screwed up 3 ways from Sunday on that already. Alright, and I was expecting a different kind of attack out of you. You know what? Peppering you with a knife. That wasn't a good idea, but you know what? A for effort on my point. Sure. Where's the squeaky? You're still over here. Gold ship brick. Let's just go. I already went through my armor. Doesn't matter. I have a save if I really don't like it. Because I'm really tired. Probably with some sleep under my belt. There's a chance, and I'm not saying it's a guarantee, there's a chance I might run into fewer walls and do better. But mostly the do better part. I'll probably hit just as many walls. I don't want to overestimate my abilities here. My face and I will meet walls. Oh, I found out a way to get rid of the damn red guy. But you have to give up on everything else. Oh my god, I forgot to shoot Salazar. Here's my other purple. I'm ashamed of myself. I forgot to shoot Salazar. You can shoot him on the ground. You don't have to wait till now. I really am tired. If you are not hurting for money, which I am, you can take out the red guy that actually mutates the others and makes more come. You can take him out by immediately... he spawns on the ramp and runs up to where he is. That spike ball, if you drop it and immediately dash for the lever that starts to lift, you crush him to death. Which, trust me, surprised the ever-living hell out of me.
the way.
Any enemies I can't stand would make it sound like I have an intrinsic problem with them, and I don't think I do. You know what? Come on down. Idiot. And then he comes down.
Next.
How you are still alive. How you are still alive. Thank you. How is he still alive? I'm okay. You know what? I just ain't dealing with both of you. I had to deal with you. How much did that grenade not do? Really? All right, well, I dealt with him. Hey, Charlie, what's going on? Oops. Well, they're gonna miss that.
You really know how to make someone feel welcome.
Oh, he killed me. I am ready to smack down Ramon, but I desperately also need to sleep. I kind of want to kill him first. Here's the deal. With my son's baseball game in 5.5 hours, I should probably stop working since I have been going for 16 hours. I think the days where I'm supposed to work 16-hour days consistently are supposed to be behind me. I was under the impression they were. I should probably have them behind me. So I should probably go ahead and end it. There's no way around it. If I go back into it, there's no good stopping point because I want every point to be a stopping point. I'm reading the credits. Oh yeah, there's a 12-hour stream before this one. I'm pulling them up. This is gonna be a catastrophe over here. Hold on. It's a time. Hold on. I will now proceed to read the credits. Oh, those credits are as follow. To people who support, who got new memberships, and in general make it so that I can keep doing this. Sarcasm, Vamp Nemesis, Michael Hacker, and Geo. Thank you. With super chats from Ya Boy Monroe, Matthew Garcia, Mostly Not Here, and Edward Campos. Thank you. With new subscribers of Michael D and Dante and Fueli. Oh God. The new channel members are Richie Espinosa, Yeah Boy Monroe, Talieson, Ultraviolet Plays, Clayton Harmon, Nash Mark, Phantom Psychology Podcast, T Plays Games, Brett Valdez, Fildine Basco, Dude, Pantheon, Shane, Chris, Unoriginal Name, Blazin, Herman, Retro, The Savage Pac-Man, Rob McFadden, Will, Ruben, Short Lived, Christian Hainish, Iggy, Edward, Wick, Ike Burner, Mostly Not Here, Pac-Man, Brittany Judy, Jeff Carroll, Retro Completionist, Jimmy Carton, Akira, Mr. BHO, Peter Taylor, Hansa, Kessness, and Chadwick Porter. That was less than I thought it would be. Thank you, King of Sarcasm, for one last one last time. Thank you for that, and thank you, Charlie. Daddy.
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 Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
I tried to finish out the sound effect for you. I didn't know if it was... Hey, Kevin, I see you there. And Charlie, thank you so much. Thank you for the support.
I got one.
Really
I got three. Can I get a five?
appreciate
Can I get a five? Five in the fishnets. Five in the fishnets. Can I get a five in the fishnets? Can I get a five in the fishnets? Words I didn't think I'd ever say.
I'm gonna go pass out.
Can I mention ever again?
I am dead tired. And I hope to see you guys back here for the next one, which will be tomorrow. Since after my son's baseball game, I don't have my son, so tomorrow. Hardcore, stop rambling. Let me get Ashley's armor and then blast through professional so I can unlock the biggest unlock I just care about is the hand cannon and the typewriter. So the typewriter you get by just beating professional, I believe, on new game, right? Wait. I don't remember how you get them. One of them you just have to play professional. The other one you have to do without bonus items. I don't remember if one of them has to be a new game. I don't care, because my brain is tired. So, cat ears. I don't have them on PS5. I got my cat ears, and my official time I've gotten consistently down is 4 hours. I can do this game between 4 hours, 3 minutes is the lowest. 4 hours 10 minutes. Is glitchless, actually playing the game and being able to try to teach what I'm doing. Yes, I can do without, I guess it's with the deluxe map, but it's without any add-ons other than that, blah, blah, blah. It's the deluxe version of the game, so it's got the extended map and everything. Yeah, I've gotten it down that far. Just need to have my PS5 catch up because I'm gonna have to do the guide from the PS5 with no deluxe additions to it and see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to see you guys back here for the next one real soon. Bye. And thank you one more time. Mostly Not Here. Oh God, I have to let that play. Hold on. It'll come through. As soon as I hear that sound bit though.
I got one. I got three. Can I get a five?
You got a five on the fishnets. You got 2 5s on my fishnets. Thank you, Mostly Not Here.
Can I get a five in the fishnets? Words I didn't think I'd ever say.
And I will try to commit your name to better memory.
Can I mention ever again?
Every single time after this. Good night, everyone. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.